How's it going, gamers? Welcome to Mecha Noodle Bowl. I'm Waidu.
I'm sending Snivy.
And yes, as I said, this is Mecha Noodle Bar. This is the $1,000 prize pool tournament. You will never see a tournament like this in a noodle bar anywhere else.
In the backyard New Well, Matt, we're here at the Seaport location in Massachusetts. It is a lovely day outside.
But we are in here playing good old Smash Bros, slurping our noodles as well, and enjoying boba. But up first, we have our first match here between Ouija and Pip.
Oh, absolutely. Listen, we are here in bright, sunny Boston, but what do gamers love to do? They like to sit inside and play some intense, hardcore, powerful video games. And we are seeing the top tiers coming out right out of the gate. We are seeing Pokemon Trainer versus Rob. That's what you want to see. You want to see people trying to win.
Man, I'm already getting the Quid versus Zamba flashbacks. Here we go.
Yeah.
Squirtle already beginning the up air chain, but not able to quite close it out. Just still holding onto that center screen, just trying to put Ouija in constant disadvantage here. Just bullying the robot.
Oh, yeah. So Squirtle, a very short character, so a lot of gyros are going to be coming out, a lot of down tilts. Rob is a character who has the tools to hit that low zone that Squirtle is able to navigate in. So definitely good to see those come out, but at the same time, Squirtle's combos on Rob are so punishing at already 96.3%.
Yeah, and Ouija's been playing a really, really good keep away game, but finally, Pip grabbing a hold of the turtle, but hold on, the withdraw coming through from the side B, trying to duck under the laser, but okay, Pip starting to make a fight back now, hitting the back air.
I always forget that laser does 30% at the base. Like, I was like, whoa, I looked away, Squirtle's like 100%, like, what the heck happened? But yeah, these are characters that can get the damage on so quickly and also have setups to kill very quickly. But sometimes, you know, if they can't find that setup, they might struggle. So, ooh, yeah, wow. I was saying, I feel like this matchup, we're going to be seeing people die at 0. We're going to be seeing people die at 150. You know, like there's going to be actually everything in between because these characters kill at every percent. And yeah, I mean...
Oh my god, he fell out of the up smash!
Unless your moves don't work, right? Your moves got to work for you to kill.
Oh,
down throw?
Down throw on the platform. Did he just try to flare blitz?
I think he did.
Out of... Alright, you know what? You get that. You're funny, but alright.
What if it worked, though?
It would have been the greatest moment in the set so far.
Yeah.
I don't even think you would have topped it. It's like, nope, it's over.
Alright, oh, back. Oh, I love that. I love that.
No jump taken. Okay, we go through with the waterfall there.
You know, a lot of Rob players, they always try to do the up throw combo, right? Up throw fair because it does the most damage. But when you see the Rob player get that grab in the corner, go for the back throw for positioning, like that, that's what you like to see. I mean, that...
That was a very unfortunate sequence there. Getting hit from the withdraw and then being forced to switch down to good old Charizard utilizing the jump. And Robbie can just sit there and be like, all right, as you recover, I'm going to throw out that down air.
Yeah, no, I feel like you mentioned Zamba, and I think we're seeing Zamba get channeled. Like, that stock was honestly kind of perfect, right? Like, I feel like every response was just on point, leading to a perfect advantage stage sequence to take the lead. And now look at pestering with projectiles from off stage, what Rob does best into a combo.
Oh, here we go. Oh, falls out of the up air. All right.
So Rob doesn't work?
I guess it don't work.
Rob doesn't
work? It doesn't work? The propaganda's already happening. Wait a minute. Oh, we almost had it.
And yeah, this is what I'm talking about, right? Ivysaur can kill so early, but if you don't get those setups, you could kill somebody at 180 like that, you know? You don't want to be letting Rob live that long.
Yeah, and Ivysaur is a character who can do a lot of damage too. Almost getting the Nair conversion from those back air ladders. Just has to navigate this neutral space here, trying to make our way into Rob, throwing out those back airs and those leaps.
We get a little sneaky little wave bounce looking B reverse right there. Oh, up throw, double up air, and you could die here. You could die.
Okay, we're trying to cover our bases here, but the gyro fends off from Ouija here. All right.
Man, this is such a fun matchup because, again, like you could just die at any percent. It could be 150, it could be 0, and they're definitely both very much in danger right now.
And it was looking like Ouija's in danger here at the ledge. Oh, almost fell victim to a Razor Leaf. I can see it. I can see it. It's feeding for a grab. Oh.
A bit of a flub, maybe a nervous flub off of a very damaging missed arm rotor.
Just a switch to the Charizard. Very bold switch. The gyro staying out. Oh my god.
What are we witnessing? So we're definitely seeing some scared options. I think these players are both understandably terrified.
I'm terrified. Oh my god, the up smash whiffing. Okay.
What's happening?
Just getting some extra damage on with the Charizard throw here. Just needs to get a dash tag. F-tilt something off at the ledge here. Can we get the 2-frame? No, the gyro snipes the down air attempt.
Oh, are you dead?
Okay.
Oh, man. Yeah, that's the thing, right? Like, Rob can pester all he wants, and it's very hard for Charizard to hit Rob. But if you get
Charizard.
Charizard,
So there's a situation where you get Charizard. What if you get that one?
Pip's been doing like a really good job just navigating Ouija's neutral in like that first game, which it can be pretty hard, like you were saying before, for a Pokemon trainer because Rob has Gyro, Rob has Laser to kind of keep Squirtle out, and he really just has to rush Rob down from the get-go.
yeah. Oh, the gyro, the ping pong. That's actually really cool to see. But yeah, again, like we were talking about, you know, Squirtle, definitely a character that can get in easily against a lot of characters, but not necessarily Rob, because you have all these tools that hit low. You have all these very rewarding, great frame data options, and Squirtle, you know, for all the crazy movement jank, you're not actually the fastest, you know.
And you had a really good switch there to avoid the kill from the up air. All right,
Yeah,
wait
wow.
a minute. We might just turn it. All right, never mind. Up smash.
Okay.
All right.
Ouija is a up smash type Rob, and when it works, it's definitely very useful, I'll say. And if you keep hitting up smashes like that, then definitely it's going to pay off. But you got to be careful, because I think the last game was actually lost because of a missed up smash. Oh, well, up tilt fair. That's actually a combo that we saw Zachary do a lot in the past. But I'd actually never seen any other Rob just go for raw up tilt fair like that.
I guess Ouija been studying the VODs, and I also love the patience when Ouija just like stood there. It's like, all right, Pip, I'm just waiting for you to choose that option. Like, I kind of got how I went from the game one, and now I'm getting like a bit of a download here.
Oh, wow. A bit of a download? That's what Rob does. That's a robot. Downloading's all he does.
The information's
Oh.
already complete.
But another strange arm rotor there.
Ooh, all right.
Yeah, that Squirtle down smash, if you got a read, it's so good throughout because it's got almost no lag, really. Safe on shield, too.
All right, not getting exactly pinned down, but fortunate whiff on the grab there. Not able to just get a whole lot of damage off.
That's actually a Rob thing because Rob is so wide that his hurt box shifts you when you try to grab him, so he makes a...
Fist
Yeah.
back.
I've ever seen a clip on Twitter, like all these dash grabs just whiffing. You gotta like dash in for an extra amount of time.
That is insanely funny.
Yeah, I love Smash Ultimate. This game is so funny sometimes.
That's my first thought going to the set, especially like when people follow moves, play with shenanigans. This is like one of my favorite games.
That's what you want to see. I mean, these are two characters that have some, like, they're deceptive, right? Because they look kind of normal, like, in some of the things they do, but they are some of the jankiest characters you will ever witness. Like things will drop, things will kill randomly. Oh, Ivysaur dash attack. I haven't seen that move in a while.
Uh-oh. Does it catch? Oh no. Almost got the switch to the Charizard. Would have
Yeah.
been super unfortunate. Just gonna go for the down throw there, trying to predict the falling Nair with the back air. Could have paid off, but we still have this ledge to play around.
Yeah. Wow. I mean, okay. Got the down throw and the up air. Very good. I was going to say, like, this is, again, you have an extra shock to play with, so it's not as scary. But, again, that was that situation where, like, Charizard is at 160%, you know? You got to be a little bit terrified because you fail to kill Charizard. He kills you. What could happen? Like, you're Rob. Like, we've seen Rob experience some truly horrifying comebacks, right? I mean, the comeback king, but also a character that is very susceptible to combos. And if there is a character that can capitalize on that, it's, you know, Ivysaur, Charizard, these big damage characters.
And I think we're going to, switch up the stage to Hollow Bastion, which we're taking away that much larger space that we had on PS2, just dumbing down just a little bit. It's going to be pretty easier, Pip's going to have a generally easier time to try and get in against Ouija here.
You're talking about jank. It's hard to even talk because like things are happening on screen that do not make sense. And things that have not happened in this dimension for 50 billion years. We're witnessing new creations. So that is a... Yeah, this is a withdrawal. I guess enjoying Squirtle, should we call it that?
I would definitely say that.
I mean, we definitely saw it get punished the first game, but I mean, not since.
Yeah, Luigi's probably just like waiting maybe a little too much on the ledge for these options to kind of come out. We just need a little bit, those preemptive forward airs to just try and like snuff out an option. Very good switch to the Ivysaur, making it back with the Charizard, just trying to get the backer off, but we are not going to get quite the kill from that up air.
Huh. That's actually, Charizard's heavy. Wow.
Yeah, that's a heavy old dragon.
But also, it is not easy to DI Rob up air correctly.
Oh no.
Well, you did escape the up air. I'm not entirely sure about that option, but hey, it's worth a shot.
Well, sometimes when you think like you're in a really bad spot, like you'll make like an attempt at a read and you'll think, all right, it's definitely gonna swing. It's like,
Yeah.
then you whiff and it's like,
I mean, it's easy to sit back and be like, oh, well, you shouldn't have done that. But when you're in a high pressure situation, like it's scary. It is scary. And sometimes you pick options. Oh no!
no, that's the first one we're seeing today.
Yeah, but why are we saying no? You love to see it.
You do love to
you
see
love
it.
to see it.
Gyro combo? Give me more of that. I love gyro and Toroder arms. My beloved.
It's just so fun. And again, you don't have to go for the crazy, insane combos. You just have to go for the simple things that work. And that definitely was a simple one that worked.
All right, yeah. I can see Ouija like
Oh.
starting to push Pip towards the end of that stage there. And now Ouija's definitely going to be looking for that occasional jump that Pip's throwing out. But you do have the Ivysaur to kind of mix up your recovery with that up B.
Oh, there's the up. Ooh. Oh, yeah, okay. Didn't kill. Maybe didn't get the tipper because that's definitely in the percent range for it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Scary challenge.
Oh, nice. Nice spot dodge read. Got that timing perfectly with a charged F smash. Saying, you know what? Listen, I might be getting red in some ways, but I am not out of this yet. Okay, as I say that, I said yet.
Well,
And-
welcome to the world of being a commentator.
Okay, well, at the time I started that sentence, they were not out of it, but now they are. But still, that was a great set. You love to see it, right? You love to see a nice competitive set. Last stock.
Very strong smash attacks. Pretty strong tilt and Charizard Pokemon trainer as well.
Which one else? Too many. I don't saw any tilts from Charizard at all.
We did see like
I've been more impressed.
Yeah.
I've been more impressed by Ross and
He's playing so, it's like area this one. Going out. That definitely kind of liability for attacks like that. Kind of smart to think just kind of read it.
things with the later.
Stupid, right? Because you saw that right, you should stop. Not stop. It's amazing. Because so hard. There's no way.
And no mix. This is one of my favorite things.
Sometimes things get really scary. Like you have to come in with this mix up itself because that just gives you your mental battle. You know, you need to get that mental thing going.
And then eventually it can get you like inside the head of your own opponent. And like, why are they not respecting this option? Why are they not changing it up?
Alright, so I'm getting breaking news right now. Alright, next set on the screen cue. Fluffy the Ryu versus Korea Bro the Joker. Ryu versus Joker.
Well, I'm ready to read. I is kind of
Yeah, these are like the Cosmo, like the crazy Ryu punish with lots of like the parry, insane combos, but I feel like yeah, usually I guess we should get more often, especially
jazz.
but maybe this is the start of a new legend.
Ryu Bros, we might be up right now. We might be up right now.
I played Ryu Live in Smash 4, but in this game the auto tournaments are still spooky. You know? Yeah, just like
I felt like it was like a ghost inhabiting my controller and preventing me from getting inputs. You know, it was possessed. But nowadays, you know, this many years into the meta, people who play auto turn characters have really optimized all the situations where it benefits them, right? And we see Asuma like again with these roll reads where it's like, how do you even catch a roll there? But he just does it because he has auto turn. So that's what I'm hoping to see. I'm hoping to see some really spicy auto turn jank today.
Yeah, especially against Joker. I wonder like how hard does Ryu have to work to you know, play against Joker, because Joker does have gun he can keep out.
Oh yeah, yeah.
He can play pretty turtly,
But
and then like at the turn of hat just like switch up to a very aggressive style
Right.
if he has the chance to do
I would
so.
say it seems that way, but at the same time, like don't underestimate the slow Hadoken. Although yeah, you do have Rebel's Guard and everything, but I mean Ryu honestly has been buffed to the point where he's pretty capable at zoning in his own right, just like in his source material.
Yeah, and they even gave him Kara cancels.
Yeah.
When everyone's like, yo, the Kara cancels came out, they're like, it's over. It's a wrap. This character's
The
busted.
Kara cancels are so funny and so jank. There's just like such a weird thing to have in the game, but they're super sick that they're here.
All right, but Corey Bro making great work right now, getting that 50% off on Fluffaluf, and now we have that prime and patented Joker edge guarding. Almost a ledge trap to keep there.
Yeah, I didn't think about it, but yeah, the vertical juggling from Joker in this matchup actually seems very strong. Because to deal with that that armor, you have both the command grab up B, well, hit grab, I believe that beats armor, and then you also have the multi-hit up air, among other things. Oh, no! Oh, that was clockwork. That was well done. I mean, the perfect counter, and then into that guaranteed back air.
Yeah, and now you get your free real estate with the Arsene. Just got to get your damage off. But Fluffaluf is doing a great job of keeping Corobro at the ledge here. Trying to get that trapping going on, perhaps. Not finding the hit to get a Shore You Confirm. Having to hold the guns on the shield.
I always love when the like the jump version of gun from the ground comes out. Because that's so stressful to deal with. But, oh my.
Okay.
Okay. You got up air into getting comboed, actually. That caught me off guard. I did not expect that to happen. But, I mean, definitely a testament to a Ryu player, right? Fluffaluf, like getting that, getting the confirm of an unexpected situation and reacting.
Yeah, given the chance, you always just have to let your hits confirm. Always just gotta let it rip.
I love the interactions between, like, Joker's instant projectile and Ryu's delayed one, because they trade so often.
Yeah, just like goes for just like the single gunshot of like the Shakurettes and like the Hadokens.
Oh no! What's a puny down tilt to like a gigantic summon down air?
This is the persona power.
Just barely missing that that punish off of the landing nair. You know, Joker has such like weird hurtbox shifts that you kind of have to have unique combo setups against him, against a lot of these.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoa.
Air dodge could have been a little scary there.
A lot of stray hits from Ryu, maybe just slightly afraid to commit to the confirm, because missing it can be catastrophic, as we saw earlier.
Yeah, now Corey Bro having the opportunity at the ledge to potentially finish off Fluffaluf, but here we go.
Nice.
Very nice confirm into the Tatsumaki.
Yeah. I mean, listen, Corey Bro is definitely doing some really strong advantage state coverage right now, but even if that happens, you gotta make sure that you stay in the game, know your win conditions, because you can bring it back with just a couple of combos.
But again, like holding those guns on shield, that is such a scary thing because like the hitbox, it just splatters like all around your shield, and you're kind of just jailed there.
Yeah, it's terrifying. Speaking of terrifying, there's a scary blue man on the screen right now.
Yeah, and you can see like Fluffaluf trying to do focus attacks and throw these back airs like in the mix to try and like navigate through Corey Bro, maybe throwing out like a big hitbox to get the kill. Wait a minute, almost had the wait a minute!
Double flub!
Alright, the double flub into finishing off the first game.
It evens out. If you miss a kill confirm, then they miss a kill confirm, then you get the kill.
It's like, wait, I didn't get this chance. I didn't think I'd fall out of this.
Yeah. I mean, it's scary. I mean, these are two characters that benefit so much from landing those precise kill confirms. But they also terrify each other because they have strong win conditions against each other. So it's kind of funny, like, it's kind of the battle of who can land your inputs better, right? In these high pressure situations where you're fighting another character who will kill confirm you for missing your own kill confirm. Don't miss those.
Alright, so we are running the high-res rule set, so that means we have access to, I believe it's Kalos, and another fun stage I think you might like, Yoshi's Island.
Oh,
Yoshi's Story. Yoshi's Story.
We got Yoshi's Story. Oh, we got Yoshi's Story.
I
Here,
saw
listen.
them lock it in on the side. This stage
Have
is
I counterfeit
hilarious.
people to this stage as me brawler? Yes. Am I proud of it? Also, yes. I'm very proud of it. If you leave this stage open, you deserve whatever happens to you.
You should! Like, why didn't you ban this against me, brawler?
I hope we see some suffering this game. That's what I want to see. I want to see people have a terrible time. I want to see them die off the top instantly. That's what I'm here to see. Oh, nice!
Oh, we saw some hilarious things last bracket, but this bracket, I hope to see even more hilarious shenanigans going on.
Oh, absolutely. We already are. But I got it. Oh,
wait a minute! Hey!
Yo, we're not even doing true combos. We're just mixing. We're just going for the optimal mix.
They say that you got no mix and smash, yo. Flufflepuff is mixing Korobro right now. Not going for like any like confirms. It's like, all right, I'm just getting the damage up.
See, these kill confirms are being dropped with such conviction that I want to say like it's almost like on purpose. You know, right? Like it doesn't feel like unintentional drops. Like they feel like on purpose. I can't describe it, but they just feel purposeful. That doesn't feel purposeful.
No.
But they do. Like we just saw Joker, Ryu jab 1-2 into like nothing. Listen, that's kind of raw. I can't lie.
Maybe just trying to go for like a reset scenario as well. But now you have to get the kill off.
Nice.
Yes, you do with the Tatsu.
All right, and even stocks on the best stage in the entire game. See, I can't even say it right. I'm just.
You're just looking at the happy Yoshi story music.
My brain knows that I'm lying. My brain knows the truth. But
The people also know the truth, so it's okay. You
Yeah.
don't have to worry about that.
So yeah, this stage, interesting one. But oh wow, breaking out of it with Rebel's Guard. Even so, even with only 30, okay, surviving that, just barely crazy because I would. Oh.
Dog, what?
How do you commentate this? Oh, okay.
You just say it. You just talk like how it is.
All right, I guess, yeah, Ryu spamming down tilts on ledge. Joker getting the tech chase.
What is
on the
happening? What is
far
actually
end.
happening here?
Ryu getting tech chase from downward gun onto the top Yoshi Story platform into an edge guard off the side. What are we witnessing, folks?
Only the magic that can happen here at Mecha Noodle, and with the help of Yoshi Story, of course.
Absolutely, Yoshi Story is telling stories right now, and this story is one of spaghetti, raw, unadulterated spaghetti out here. What? A random Ryu F smash towards the center of the stage, but it was a bait because you got the Ryu back air. All right, the collarbone breaker.
Oh, there we
It
go.
comes out.
Yeah, the back air is just hitting the mark here. Arsene is on the table though, but
Yeah.
this is kind of where Fluff kind of wants Korobro. There you go,
Oh,
at the
confirm.
ledge, getting those down tilts to confirm in the to the Tatsu.
I believe though, because when the collarbone breakers come out, that's how you know you're seeing confidence.
Oh, here we go.
We got up tilt into jab into whip jab. I wonder. Yeah, I was gonna say the stage geometry because I know there's like a weird slope even outside of the slopes, but I'm just not sure what is going on right now.
Yeah, and Korobro is gonna have Arsene very soon around the corner here. Fluff's gonna have to navigate through that, but on this stage, I feel
that
like it's
could be
been.
death.
Wait, oh no,
that could have been death.
the pro tag privilege coming through for Arsene.
Yeah, because that's probably why this stage was picked in the first place. The extremely powerful Ryu up air combos into Shoryuken can kill so early, and he's doing these up airs knowing that you just need one hit and it's over.
Yeah, just has to have that patience, that defensive play to just play around these platforms,
Yes.
trying
Have
to
to
whittle away that Arsene meter. You see, you hit him, it's now ticked down to 0. And this is where you can feel very comfortable now as Flufflepuff, just needing to get that one confirm to finish off Korobro.
So many attacks in the opposite direction, but it is stressful because Joker side switches you so
Uh-oh.
many but no confirm? That's what I'm saying. It's so stressful when you're against another kill confirmed character. You don't want to make that mistake and get confirmed yourself. But if you miss your own confirms because you're feeling nervous, it could all turn around on you. And look what we're seeing. So many flubbed confirms. Flubbed confirm after flubbed confirm.
But here we go, great situation for Korobro being, but oh, the back air whipping on the edge guard attempt.
All right. Now, last time Joker rolled here, but Smartly's dashing back, trying to stop Joker from coming in.
Why are these down tilts just whipping?
Yo, man, somebody kill somebody! Of all the ways to end it, you end it like that.
Like that?
Well, I mean, I can't say it wasn't exciting.
It was definitely exciting. It was probably one of the most scrambling things I've ever seen.
Please tell me what we just witnessed.
We saw. Well. Huh. It's a good question, actually.
Super Smash Brothers?
Yeah, I mean, like, we saw the Yoshi's pick come into play. We saw the magic that happened. Flufflepuff played pretty good against the Korobro Joker on that stage, throws with those backers. Trying to make use of the platforms to stall that Arsene, which I figure that's always been like focus that great.
Right, that was your response, right? I think a lot of these players, you want to win. You want to losing, like, scary. People you know, you get so nervous when you get that stock. But sometimes, even as a character like Ryu, the platform, the scary blue man does go away after 30 seconds. Try to make the time work for you.
Yeah, and then Korobro was just playing like exactly so when it came down to like, time to kill, the kill confirms just would not make sense. So that just created like very scary situations where both players were just like 100%. They were trying to get the confirms, and it's just like, how do I get it?
And that was like 2 sets of misconfirmed at the end there. That was like misconfirmed. Oh, gotcha. Oh, I think, I mean, it is scary when you see people look confirms all the time. But yeah, I don't know. I guess whatever we do. Like, I guess now we're on break, but we'll be right back with more insane Mecha Noodle Bar action. I mean, there are noodles, there's violence, there's $1,000 pot bonus. What more could you ask for?
Yeah, nothing better here at Mecha. Go anyone.
All right, and welcome
All
back,
right,
everybody. We're going straight to the gameplay. Yo, why do you
straight
already
in.
know what's up? We have DM versus Queso here.
Yeah.
DM going on the Mithra Pirate to start out with. I know that DM plays a multitude of characters, Pikachu being one of them. I think Steve also being the other. But Queso just try and true Falco, already getting Promise Revolted.
Yeah, I mean, listen, DM strikes me as a fellow tier
Uh-oh.
enjoyer. I'll say that. Tiers are fun. I like playing top tiers. DM likes playing top tiers. And you love to see it. DM plays every character like DM like hates that character. Like and I
That's real. That's
yeah,
real, honestly.
that's honestly like one of the smartest ways that you could like I try to play like that personally because that's how you got to do it, right?
Mhm.
Because that means you're choosing their strongest options. And look what we're seeing. We're seeing all the pirate stuff you know and love. And oh, the hard roll read.
Yeah,
Whoa.
with the F tilt too, and immediately switching off to Mithra, about to get those low damage percents up, the dash attack to cover those tech options with very smart down tilt, the challenge from the ledge here, and catching the switch with the forward air.
Ooh, you could die here. Oh, the hurtbox shift from Mithra, barely avoiding what could have been a stock. And okay, so just barely
Wow.
missing that. That's yeah, that's you don't want to be missing those confirms because if you give Mithra an inch, she will take a mile because what makes her struggle, if she ever struggles, is when you get her off stage and get those kills. So if you miss those kills, she's just the best character ever to do.
Ooh, the reverse down
That's kind of spicy.
there? All right,
Can't
I like
lie.
it. Here we go.
All right.
Just gonna get us 2 little back airs off to get Queso at the ledge here. Just trying to keep the Falco near, just keeping the juggle up and rolling here.
Wow, and DM's hitting so many of these really precise timings, right? Like catching neutral got it with down air. We saw the Pyra F tilt roll read earlier. Catching that. Oh, whoa! Missed tech with a down smash. DM is showcasing such a strong, I'll say primed reaction time, right? Kind of priming himself to react to a certain option and then absolutely reacting like a mousetrap to cover that option.
Yeah, and there we have Queso just going for the up throw, trying to get those up air juggles off and rolling. But DM is not falling for any of that. DM is just straight up pushing Queso to the ledge, and you drifted in with the Falco up B
Okay,
to
that-
the F smash.
If you asked me to name like 1,000 possible ways this game might end, I don't think that would have been in my top 1,000. But again, it's Mecha Noodle Bar. That's what happens here. All right, we see the absolute spiciest game endings because we have the tastiest noodles.
That's right. What are your favorite noodles, by the way? I know there's not the time for this. What are your favorite noodles?
I mean, how broad are we being with the phrase noodle? Because I mean, if we're using a very like broad interpretation, beef stroganoff, right? But that's not the kind of noodle we're talking about here.
Yeah, we're
you know?
talking about the vermicelli noodles, perhaps.
But
Soft
yeah,
firm.
I'd probably be the chop J. You know what I'm saying? That's the God. I love
I
those.
don't know, I guess.
Love those sweet potato glass noodles. I live for that. But getting into the game, we are witnessing some absolute. What are we witnessing? Because I just saw Mithra miss an up B across half the stage.
Well, we're witnessing DM switch up the color to the blue ult, so
I didn't
You know,
notice the color switch.
you can mix up your opponent where they don't know if you're Mithra or Pyra. They just gotta pay real close attention. But ooh, loving those up airs to just fend off the ledge from Queso.
Yeah, whoa, that's great. We don't really see Mithras do that too much, right? Just drop from ledge with a risky up air. But it's not really as risky as you might think because, the up B is such a big hitbox to cover you. Hitbox to cover you. The combo's coming out.
Yeah, all these up airs, very nice conversion into the up air there. Just trying to keep Queso in this juggle where Pyra can just dominate with these huge hitboxes that kill power just in the back pocket.
No.
Just trying to let that up B rip. Oh,
Okay, dives for it. Yeah, great. Picking up that confirm from Queso, the confirm that he missed last game. But yeah, that's DM showcasing some of the most annoying stuff about Pyra and doing it beautifully, but got caught. You can't do it too predictably because you will get your stock taken. But just some strange special move options we're seeing, but they're working out for both players. Oh,
Yeah.
Mithra F smashes are the MVP this set.
they really are. And it feels like almost a non-committal option, but if you do whip it on shield, and you don't space at all, you will eat like a hefty punish for it. And it seems Queso is waking up with his second set, hitting a lot of their confirms this time around. And even those drag down grab loops, we saw a semblance of them, and I kind of want to see them more.
Yeah, those true combos are kind of scary against Mithra though because of the risk of foresight. At the same time, these characters have the same air dodge speed. I love Smash, frame 2.
Oh, you gotta love it. You definitely don't gotta love that one, though. I love it, but if I'm playing against Pyra, you hate to see the down air, it's up smash, true combo.
Yeah, you really got to be careful about throwing out too many anti-airs against Pyra. Her startup is low, so I understand the urge, but at the same time, you miss time one anti-air slightly, you are dying at 70% damage.
Yeah, in case they're just trying to swing a back air in there. Trying to get a grab too,
Oh,
but
wow.
these hitboxes that DM's just throwing out is just snuffing out
Well, no-
everything. Oh, wait a minute!
It didn't work! Yo, this game...
Falco up smash
All
moment,
right.
as we say.
I will say though, DM's positioning in neutral is extremely strong, especially when DM has stage control. Throwing out hurt boxes and
F tilt. Power F tilt, and that's all she wrote
okay,
with the T-Will.
I should say throwing out hitboxes and well, what we saw is throwing out kind of one hitbox at exactly where Queso would be or was, and then kind of
drifting back on the second intro, right? So we saw like throwing up tilt, it gets blocked, and then air and drift backwards, right? Or slow to move and backwards and wait for that reaction. Right? So I think that's something DM was doing to grow up. Saying, hey, you're a kind of player who likes to try to position the play. So I'm going to play in a way that if I don't have a punch roll, I just want myself to comprehend. You have to go out. So that's how I position and adapted really strong the seconds
And like it's a lot of starting to get right now. Hopefully, like things get ran out of steam. Kind of was like the second short. Those rolls, like trying to just like get the yeah, Myron, she covers so much space. It's like very hard to just like try and challenge her.
Yeah, I think especially if it's just kind of it's just like a generic achievement. You're back with it, You can back with it. He says it all. A lot of people
and it kind of leads to people developing playstyles against Mithra that might work against most Mithras, but won't work against somebody who's really patient and kind of defensive. At the same time, yes, we did see a lot of great offensive play from Queso. That reverse down air still sticks out to me. That was super cool, but just not enough to kind of counter the intense positioning game that DM was playing. But now, a totally different matchup. I can't quite see which characters, but we got Exiled.
Well, Exile does play Bowser,
Exile?
and there you go.
I
Deuce
see.
is on the Rob, so we're gonna see Bowser or Rob.
I wasn't sure because I see there's Exile, but there's an extra C. This tag there's a lot of flair in there.
A lot of flair in there.
And
You
then
know, the Alex Will Sports or
you say this
Wii
is
Sports?
a Duce?
I'm gonna I'll go with Duce.
Yeah, let's go Duce. There's definitely
Give us some flair on that.
yeah, a little bit of flair. But yo, Alex Wii Sports. You're right. I didn't even notice the Alex Wii Sports tag.
Isn't it like is it Alex Wii Sports or is it like
I don't-
Alex Will Sports?
Oh,
Will Sports though?
I don't. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder. But yeah, definitely. Oh, Bowser. I heard Bowser. Bowser and Rob. Oh, this is such a funny matchup
Now, why would you say that?
because Rob has very low base knockback at low percent. It's going to be hard to deal damage to Bowser safely without using. Oh, even though the projectile doesn't have much base knockback, and Bowser can kill Rob so easily. At the same time, once you get Bowser to like 50 or 60%, Rob's neutral becomes absolutely horrifying. And like, what? Oh no!
Here we go, man.
Oh, misses the double toss combo. Oh, that's so unfortunate. I mean, I say that, but I mean, you tried to kill a heavyweight at like 30% damage.
I guess that's what is to be expected here.
Yeah. Oh, what? Why did that work?
Oh, that's side B.
crazy.
It's pretty damn good. That fair is a very large hitbox, and Bowser is one of the best characters in this game at ledge trapping. But Duce just gonna go through with the Rob.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So again, at this percentage, like once you get Bowser, okay, yeah, that could have gone really bad for you. That was very scary. But yeah, once you get Bowser that high percent, it's really, really effective in neutral. At the same time, right now, when Bowser's only at like 20%, it's hard to hit Bowser with something that he can't hit you back for. And Bowser just, I mean, that was a murder. That was a hard ledge jump call out. Wow.
You're sitting in shield there, trying to wait for a roll, a neutral getup or something.
Oh, man.
I see we do not got the gyro tosses on lock with Bowser.
Listen, it might seem easy to an outsider, but you know, every character, different hitbox, different properties. You gotta get in that training mod pack and lab it out. And then to pull it off in tournament, whole different beast.
Yeah, and I know you are a labber. You always be labbing out the scenarios.
Oh yeah, I got those.
Me personally.
I was gotta be in the commentary booth like, nah, I'd win. Of course I say that, but then you get into an actual tournament game and pressure like these people, and you just mess it up completely. So it's understandable. It's hard to hit those confirms. Oh, but not that one. All right, okay, all right.
Now we got those. Duce does got those unlocked, but again, Bowser has very explosive kill power. That fair just reaching super far below, trying to go for the second swing as well. Exile's still in a great position to try and take the stock, but Duce with the get up attack challenge.
Yeah, wow. That's the last hit of Bowser Nair into up air kill confirm. Rob is a funny character. because you get to see kill confirms that nobody else has ever seen before. Oh, just the
Only
wrong-
you are entitled to these funny kill confirms.
Yeah. But yeah, just some good Rob damage, and now you're getting Bowser to that percent where, you know, Rob fair starts sending into tech chases, where Rob down tilt is positive on hit, and it's going to be very, very hard for Bowser to win neutral. Yeah, look at that. Down tilt into fair. I mean, you can see, oh, that was so good! So, yeah, that was just really good. That was a really good play from Duse.
Does the gyro like not extend like the hitbox duration of that move when you throw it out?
No, because you can't attack your own gyro act.
No?
Yeah, only if they throw it. So, yeah, what Robs often do is they'll do like the full hop version of that, where like they jump high and then land with the full hop. That's a bit easier to time. But doing it raw off the short hop like that, even against a ledge hang like Bowser, which is like pretty normal, I think, it's hard. Yeah, so that was just like really good mix.
All right.
At the same time, I mean, listen, Exile's been showing some pretty crazy stuff. I mean, we saw that last hit of Nair confirm into up air. But again, you gotta make the plays happen when you're at low percent, because right now, again, like Rob fair, Rob down tilt won't be positive on hit, and his neutral is a little bit more difficult. But once you get him to that high percent, it gets scary. I keep saying that, but again, it's so important in this matchup. It's like really weird how it changes so much. Oh my!
Well, Exile setting the president right now in a very commanding fashion here. Already getting Dusei up to 109%.
Whoa.
Probably looking to get the kill confirm at this point.
Yeah, that was honestly just like perfect play. Like getting Rob into the corner and reading every option.
Uh-oh, there's a jump taken.
Yeah.
Has to go with the high recovery here. Just going to eat a little bit more damage.
All right,
But still is okay.
We're at the percent. I'm telling you, now we're going to see the down tilts come out. Yeah, there they are. See, I'm telling you, down tilt fair. All right, Bowser can mash. Yeah, that actually...
Yoink!
Okay, you're alive. That depends on weight. Rob down throw definitely depends on weight, so Bowser can mash out really easily, actually.
All right, let's see. Trying to get in position to get the back air. Try to read, you say, doing some crazy option, but instead exiled. Just gets that air dodge caught.
Well, okay, well, I looked away for a sec. What just happened?
Reverse up tilt from Bowser.
Oh, that'll do
By
it.
the way.
Yeah, see, look, the down tilts aren't even positive, but if you get them off quickly enough, then Bowser can not retaliate too easily.
Yeah,
All
jump's
right.
getting taken here. Still gonna be okay.
Yeah, pulling the trigger a little bit too early with that arm rotor again.
Damn.
You gotta be careful because you don't want to be giving Bowser these true punishes. Nice up B out of shield.
You mad lad. you're actually a mad lad. I see what you're trying to do.
Such a mad lad, you gotta respect it, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, the gyro. Oh, yeah, you know that was coming. That's so scary. Yeah, Exile's showing. Okay, I'm just gonna stop talking because every time I try to say something, the other player dies.
In that situation, it's pretty good. Like Exiled has been running off on the ledge just to do those forward airs a lot of the time. Damn.
What
That was actually tough.
What happened?
I guess misinput perhaps, or like slid off from the initial like gyro hitting
But that
Exiled,
starting
and
off-
then just did side B.
What happened to that stock?
The stock was 100% unanswered coming from Bowser.
I don't know what happened.
Oh, evaporated. It went away.
But yeah, two things that last like interaction, like Exile like tried to forward step forward there again. I was just ready to punish him. And then like again on Exile, like every time Exile is mostly able to make it back to stage, except for like those times where overextends. But the upbeats were very well played. Always going high, stuffing out Robin.
Yeah, I honestly feel like there was such good play from Bowser, right? Just a couple of key errors, and that's all that right? But there we saw like that one mission where I think it was this is the last that's what it is, you know, that's also an important part of the game is, you know, how hard does in the red. We're constantly seeing it across all these sets, right? Don't miss those kill confirms, it's very important. Next we have DM versus Leviathan. So that's going to be Ira Mithra from DM versus the Joker.
Now,
Leviathan.
do you know who Leviathan is?
Actually, no.
You might have heard this tag before. No, you remember Naito Sharp?
Spit out my drink.
All right. Have I heard?
Oh,
Have
you
I
know.
heard? Oh,
Have
I
you-
know, I know, I know.
Oh, you know.
So we do have a banger set right now. Oh,
Yeah,
hold on. Oh, is this
I
winner
think-
semis?
Yes, it is. So we're getting. I believe this is. It's going into like top 8 territory. I want to say. Oh well, yeah. This is actually just straight up top 10 or top 8 territory. Zamba and
Damn.
say Deuce on the other end of the spectrum in the winners bracket.
Those look
Losers
great.
shaping up momentarily for our top 8.
Wow. So yeah, I'm actually very curious to see what characters come out right now. Because do you think GM's gonna stick with the Pyramithra or pull out the Pikachu,
have-
the Steve maybe?
I have no idea. I know these two have definitely fought like time and time again. But the thing about both of these people is they play a lot of characters.
Yeah, they do.
They play a lot of characters.
They spin the wheel every time they hop up Putin. Okay, we are gonna Wolf. Oh no, we've seen the Leviathan. We've seen the Leviathan.
Mhm.
But yeah, this is. We're gonna be seeing some real Super Smash Brothers with some crazy neutral, some confirms. I'm excited.
Yeah, the humble top tier that we have Mithra Pyra going up against the mid tier Wolf. I know. I'm spreading false information.
These characters are very very close on the tier list, buddy. I'm gonna say that.
No, I definitely agree with you. Wolf is a very phenomenal character. He has some pretty great damage he can get off, especially that back air is enough to comment on.
And-
Really simple combos too.
Right,
but
right.
very tight confirms at the top level for Wolf.
And also funny because again, these characters have the same air dodge speed.
Smash Ultimate moment.
I love Smash Ultimate.
That's
Frame-
right.
I love Frame 2 air dodges, but getting into it, we are seeing honestly a huge variance of neutral options. I feel like we haven't really seen too many of the same options. I feel like it's just different moves every time, except for the repeated lays. Oh, there it is again. So DM really does like that drop from ledge up air into up B. It's so much more effective than I thought it would be. Kind of a cool mix. I'm stealing that. That's cool.
And getting the first kill with the dash attack. Super important thing that's going to be of note in this matchup is the way that Leviathan just recovers against Mithra Pyra. Wolf, has to just mix it up a lot of the time and keep her on her toes constantly to get back to stage.
Yeah, I just want to point out, really nice decision to up throw there from DM. A lot of people don't use Mithra up throw, even though it true combos to very late percentages.
Uh-oh.
Oh, barely can't get that confirmed. Going for a reset. That move is big. That's a large move.
Yeah, it just arcs back too. Like she shrinks into a ball and throws out a very large
Yeah.
hitbox.
Oh, listen, with jumps like that, you gotta have big moves to compete. But that is quite a large one. And we just saw 3 Mithra back airs.
All right, let's see, going for the double jumps, trying to scout out what option DM's gonna throw out.
Nice. DM always picking a different option from ledge. There's the roll. We saw jump before the double jump. And you gotta always be mixing up your ledge options here. Because otherwise, these players will actually just call out your jump and kill you instantly. And these
they will.
characters are capable of doing it. Maybe not Mithra necessarily, but Pyra for sure.
Especially when you get towards back air territory. Ooh,
Oh, that's so
very
bad.
nice placement here.
That you only recover if there's nobody to intercept you.
Mhm.
Yeah. Only one route. And, Leviathan's not going to miss a punish like that. These are very strong players.
Yeah, Leviathan's like playing this matchup extremely well. Edge guarding Pyra Mithra, which is one of the main things you really need to do. Because you just want to push him like off to that ledge. You don't want to play like a juggle game necessarily. You want to play like pretty horizontally, I'd say.
Right, it's scary because I feel like it's so difficult to hit Wolf as Pyra. Because of that crazy airspeed, that was almost a huge punish. And then Mithra kind of is able to hit Wolf all the time, but if it doesn't kill, does Wolf really care?
No. He's big chilling. He's getting the down throw. And now he's setting up for almost a down air, just feinting it, just going back to ledge, retreating.
All right. Lots of forward tilts, but the question is, what do they lead to? If you're only getting, 6% from each one, it's very difficult to actually take stocks. But Pyra is out. But can you catch Wolf's very deceptive jumps with Pyra, one of the slowest characters in the game?
Oh yeah, just pulling the trigger right there at the ledge.
DM type up B.
DM just recognizes like, all right, I got Leviathan trapped in the up B. It's time to pull that trigger. Now
That
here
was
we go,
fair.
scary situation, and the dash attack not gonna quite take it. The Leviathan in a good situation, taking control of the ledge, but here we go. DM swinging with the up tilt, confirming into the dash attack. There's something though.
Oh, fundies. Shield, turn around, shield again. The fundies. Love to see it.
All right, oh, good air dodge. Narrowly escaping the nair, but we still have another round to go at the ledge.
Oh, there's the DM. Oh, look, that's so effective. Wow. So that up B hits so far in that you really can drop from ledge, up air, and then have time to do that. Took Wolf's jump, but opting to switch to Pyra rather than try to capitalize further with Mithra. Oh, yeah, that Wolf airspeed makes it so difficult to actually kill. Okay, well, I mean, that move would kill if it hit. It's a 50-50. It's a 50-50 because if it hits, you win, and if you misses, you lose.
I mean, you're right.
You can't argue with that logic.
Right?
It's like Ganon Punch is a 50-50 too, because if it hits, you win, and if it misses, you lose. 50-50. It's just math.
It's quick maps.
Absolutely. Emphasis
All
on the quick part. But yeah, I feel like that was just incredibly played from both players, but DM maybe shied away from opportunity when took that jump before, maybe could have gotten dash attack. And then, to cap off such a patient game with just a random F smash, I almost have to respect it. I think I do have to respect it because it was so unexpected, but unexpected does not necessarily mean it will work, right? It just means it's a gamble. But either way, I'm very curious to see how this evolves going into game 2.
Yeah, we'll see if DM will bust out more of that high risk, high reward options. Just, when they're really far behind in the set. But Leviathan getting juggled all the way to the corner, looking at a pretty even start here for both of these players.
It actually seems very stressful to edgeguard Wolf in this matchup. Kind of the problem that Cloud faces, where like Wolf does have recovery mix, so because you have a bad recovery, Wolf is able to out edgeguard you. But ledge trapping. Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh my goodness gracious! Air dodging through the dash attack, you mad lad.
Air dodge up, no less. Now, when you air dodge up with Foresight, keep in mind the first couple frames of air dodge actually hurtbox shift you down, so it makes it easier to Foresight things. You can't reflect the last part of Blazing End.
No,
Sorry,
it has
bud.
to be that initial part just coming on out. Oh, I see Leviathan maybe trying to read a jump out of shield.
3 back airs. 4 back airs.
The idea is right there. I mean, like, with Pyra Mithra, like, it looks silly, right? But it's one of the things that this character is really good at. Is just throwing out these big aerials, just trying to get the kill off. Like, you'll see characters like Cloud constantly throw out back air, but it's really good. It stops opponents in their tracks.
Oh, yeah, no, you won't hear me making fun of it. I mean, look at the character you're fighting against. Do you think that Wolf has any right to complain about back air
Hell
spam?
no.
These are the... Oh! Another neutral guy getting caught with dash attack. You can't get away with those against Leviathan, and DM has to recognize that it's a very scary option to go for against somebody as good at punishing that from roll distance as Wolf, right? Not many characters have a very good, consistent punish for a neutral get up from roll distance that'll beat even shield and kill. So you gotta be careful. And now Wolf's at such a high percent. How do you get this stock as Pyra?
Yeah, Gentleman certainly ain't gonna kill from mid-screen here, but we still have the corner as Pyra. Just gotta get the damage off, but throwing the sword away, your tool. But we have the forward there to clap back.
One way to put it, like you're throwing away your tool. Like, what? Get it back. You need that. But yeah, evening it up, and it really is anyone's game right now because this is the percent range where what did the same DM is? This is what I mean when I say DM plays Pyramithra like he hates Pyramithra, because like he will do the same thing 4 times in a row, but if it doesn't get punished, why would you mix up? And a good player will recognize that. Like, hey, I don't need to mix up here because you're not making me.
And especially if it's a good button, you know very well I'm gonna press that button over and over and over again till it finally gets snuffed out. And okay, Leviathan. Oh,
look how many preemptive anti-airs we're seeing from Leviathan. Recognizing that Pyra's aerials, while very large, take a long time to start up. So why not jump in with that long-lasting Wolf Nair, that great airspeed, and interrupt before it comes out? We just saw it happen again.
No.
Oh. That was actually forced.
Yeah, just getting scooped up from the uppie and plummeting to the blast zone. Like, I know like that last part drags you down quite a bit, but it's not a whole lot.
If it snipes Wolf's jump there, it might kill Wolf. But that's the only way that I could see it happening. Double F-tilt dash attack is a true combo, but just barely missing it. Yeah, DM has been pulling out more like simpler combos, kind of opting for dash attack tech chases. Might be a byproduct of playing more defensive with aerials, just because you can't get as big a reward. But wow, okay, we're seeing Nairs.
Yo, Nair and Nair and Nair and Nair, but Leviathan also have fairs to go around.
That's the 5th Nair in a row. What are we winning? Oh,
what the?
Okay. Never let them know your next move. This is actually so awesome. And oh, catching the ledge jump with a down tilt. Perfectly timed from DM.
Yeah, very good decision to just retreat from the platform. Did not want to contest DM there. Oh my god, DM almost with the reel.
Yeah, and you gotta recognize Wolf is so good at double jumping towards center stage and then drifting to the platform with a neutral air dodge, right? You have to be punishing those with Pyra if you want to kill Wolf, because Wolf has gotten away with it so much. What's the read here? Okay, able to get the back hit of Pyro down air. Very strong hit, but it won't kill just yet. And DMs are getting these grabs, but do the grabs matter if you're not killing off them? You have to demonstrate that you're able to kill, or you'll just get grab after grab and it won't matter.
Yeah, and it looks like, yeah, DM just throwing up these aerials over and over again, was looking to get a jump read from the ledge here. And finally, Leviathan goes for the jump. The one time that DM is not throwing out those aerials already.
Yeah, it's funny because I almost feel like that was like a meta bait, because Leviathan made DM think that it was going to be a ledge jump into air dodge on the platform again. DM stood still in preparation for that, and Leviathan came through with the nair to cut through that attempted reaction. And we're at super high percents again. This could be it for DM. If you make the wrong guess at ledge, and you do, you're gone.
Yeah, re-grabbing the ledge gives you your vulnerability back, so Leviathan's like, oh, bet, you're just going to go up beat a ledge again? So let me slide in there with my F-tilt and close out the set.
That was good stuff. So that was a competitive couple games. I gotta say, I mean, just a couple. I won't even call them misplays. Just honestly, just reads, right? Just Leviathan guessing right in that rock paper scissors, making the right calls, and not falling for a couple of the. I wouldn't say entirely gimmicks, but just a couple of the unexpected options.
Like out earlier in that work, I dropped the ledge up there to upbeat. That worked once, but it didn't work again, right? But then that's later. And I'm curious to read like the end of it. There's layers. The meta, the Yomi. But nobody's
Look at those last few interactions, and those last interactions are actually super phenomenal. Especially with like, oh, Leviathan was able to get the jump off because
yeah.
he's just been doing neutral get up, he's just been doing whatever, and then like finally does it. And then on the other side of the stage,
Leviathan is like, oh, Leviathan's probably going to jump now.
Well, I think that one, though, I think that was actually even more devious than that. It was like very subtle, you know, just it's even the kind of jump, right? Because if Wolf's always going to the platform, and then suddenly Wolf decides to cut through with that nair and just land on you, right? Like, if you're preparing to punish the platform, you have to wait and react, and that's exactly what Leviathan punished. That said, new game, there's a certain familiar face here. Listen, I think Duce is a great player. We saw some great play. You are in danger. Because you are fighting Zamba.
I'm in danger. And it's a round battle, no less.
Okay, no, I'm locked in.
All right,
I'm locked in.
Do you got any niche information for us for the round
I haven't.
Oh,
okay.
Bust it out.
All you gotta know about this matchup is if you get a hit, they die instantly. They perish. They explode. They are in the grave. Actually, no, they're in the dump because they're a robot. They don't go to the grave. But yeah, this character can just kill. I can't say that on comms, but this character can absolutely destroy Rob. I gotta say, I mean, this is what we're about expected, right? Rob,
down tilt train? Oh.
Down tilt trains, oh my god. I have never seen a Rob do a down tilt train. It's just a raw up tilt knowing they would jump. That's a dominant move from Zamba.
Look at that match. You saw that match from DC? Yeah. Or won it out expeditiously.
You gotta love Rob Dittos, Riddos, whatever you want to call them. They are the absolute perfect example of Smash Ultimate. That said, getting Duce to 185%, not able to kill.
Yeah, in the first, there you go. A stock in the first minute.
Yeah,
that's you've been rolling with the blessings the entire day.
Oh yes, of course. Pardon me blabbering, because let me tell you, I've played a lot of these Dittos. But this really is like the epitome of a matchup where you kill it like 0% or 100%, 100 like 80%, right? Because Rob sometimes can't actually score that KO on himself, but is also so good at getting gyro combos at low percent. And it's also really hard for Rob to stop himself from nairing all the time. Because
it's so good, though. They're so good.
Because, like, Rob doesn't have any anti-airs with invincibility, right? So, like, he just has to parry that nair or, like, outrange it with very specific options. So, look, we're seeing nair. And then you nair back down again. What's going to happen? Oh, nair. Oh, no, it's a back air. And you die for it. That's the Duce difference. Zamba, get the hell out of here.
Yo, it's time for New England to show New York what's up. Even though we're both New York, we're putting our biases aside, okay?
Nah, our only allegiance is with the Mecha Noodle Bar.
That's
all right,
right.
We're
that's right.
$1,000 pot bonus tournament. You just don't do it like this anywhere else. And I was gonna say something, but then I saw them both gyro and then both laser and then both gyro. And
As I like to say, they're sharing the same brain cell. When you're playing the same character, you're just sharing the same brain at the moment.
absolute,
Trying to do the same
cinema.
options.
Absolute cinema.
My hands up and everything right now. I know the Rob's hands going up for those up airs.
Yeah, what even are like hands, like little grip arm things,
Yeah,
like the extendo
the little
arms?
hands.
Yeah, I don't even. But yeah, lasers, gyro. I mean, this is such a fun battle to watch.
Sliding F tilt. Damn, just throwing out those back airs in the
Whoa.
blaster.
I mean, listen, this is Zamba, all right, and you may be familiar with a certain type of bear that Zamba is known for. It's called the Zombear. I know, this is crazy information. Look it up on YouTube.com. PG Stats, rest in peace. The Zombear. This is the Rob back airer, the player who redefined Rob back air.
The stats don't lie.
The stats don't lie.
The stats don't lie. PG stats actually don't lie with those stats.
They don't, I mean,
They give you a full article with information.
I would say didn't. But yes.
They didn't lie on that one.
Rest in peace. But yes. They both got the gyros in effect. They got the combos, and oh my, we are seeing
Wait, what? Throws out the rotor arm in the combo?
Zamba is getting destroyed. Okay. Oh,
I mean, like, it's like you said, you know, it goes either way for both opponent where you're playing Rob and one touch can literally just blow them up entirely.
Now that's not the Zombear, that's the Deuceair.
The Deuce Air?
The Deuceairs are coming out. Don't mess with those. Oh, the catch with the gyro, but we are seeing Zamba steadily make a comeback. You might get that amazing damage, but can you get the kill? That's what a player like Zamba is so good at, with those smart positioning baits and reads in the corner with back air. But just down smash off stage, and the burner boost to cover so many options at once.
Oh
What
my
outstanding
goodness!
play! Wow!
These gyros have been immaculate ever since, like, these last few interactions. Just like a very great recovery from the ledge, utilizing gyro, just sniping Zama, just hovering in the blast zone as well to secure that kill, and now like getting extra credit up.
You thought you could run from the Zombear forever. You could not.
It finds you inevitably. It is inevitable.
It is absolutely inevitable. That said, this is the dream if you're an up-and-coming Rob player. You want to play against the best of the best, the master of your character, and show that you can compete. And you're absolutely doing that, but you get nared. And yeah, Rob nair, pretty good. As we said, it's hard for Rob to deal with his own nair. I always love that in a matchup, when a character can't deal with their own best option.
It's just so good. Like, how am I supposed to challenge my own option when it's just so damn good?
It's like if you play Steve and you try to fight against another Steve, it is so hard to deal with Steve camping as Steve because you're so slow. And that's what the Rob Ditto is all about. It's like, how do I deal with Rob Nair? Okay.
How do I deal with Rob Bear?
Yeah. Well, Zamba actually, used it there to beat the Nair. And notice that, like, none of the options you have to beat Nair, aside from, like, parrying, really, are reactive, right? They're all predictions.
Mm-hmm.
Which, a player like Zamba is so good at getting those predictions, but you gotta compete with that if you want to take the stocks from Zamba. Oh, but you can!
Yeah, I mean, like, Zamba, we saw right in front of you, but that's not how the back air works. That's not how Rob back air works.
Okay, we could see something crazy going on right
You
now.
just teleport.
Zamba's off stage, running low on fuel. You have such low fuel left, but you get it back. But that was so scary. Just a couple different guesses, and Zamba could have lost his entire stock there, lost the game. And yeah, this percentage, you're at 198%. It's actually pretty hard for Zamba to kill you. So you're going to want to pass through Zamba with those stray projectiles to get Zamba to... Oh!
Oof.
Dying. Yeah, there is some vulnerability at the start of that up B. And even percent right now.
Yeah, and Duce just trying to go in on Zamba right now. Was playing pretty damn confident from the get-go. Still has like a sizable percent lead.
This could be it.
Wait a minute. Almost a game on the board. Almost a game on the board. But perhaps one last hoop to jump through.
And then what a hoop it is, because when that happens, that's when you lock in. All right? And Zamba is making some...
No way, dog.
What a heartbreaking finish. That was crazy. Oh, no, but there was Zamba, you see, talking. Oh, Zamba giving a thumbs up, it looks like. Okay.
Like, I approve of the Rob.
Yo,
Yeah, the Rob kind of nice.
Yeah, that's how you love to see it end, right? Some smiles. You go against, like, the best player, your character, one of the best players out there, and he's like, yeah, you're kind of nice. You're kind of nice. You got that.
Yeah, and that's what I love
love
about
about like
how
how open the conversation match. They're down to talk about like the character or like the matchup, and you know, even if you ask them, it's always great to see.
Yeah, I mean, Zom is definitely a player who thrives in the time. You got the notes.
That's right. He's very knowledgeable, especially like paving the meta like you're saying well because down there.
Yeah.
And then we're seeing like but still have a shield option as well. Um, utilization of F tilt to like optimize like
Even just the way Zombie like talks about Zombie is a player that like it's funny to see like all these younger players come like oh like but like Zombie is such a student of and it's almost funny because like it's almost a public persona kind of contrast with that right where it's like yeah like I'm finished but like you understand like there's so much so I think that it's kind of great to see like just the intense around it right now. It wasn't kind of a heartbreaker, you know, you're not getting that punch. You got to wonder, you know, like that's what you're gonna trade. Can I have jabs? Charge to get what can I have done to take that stock? You know, and it's kind of like sort of maybe keeps you going. You know,
it's like only and like just remain calm share just like paying like it's like oh I get this one I'm not gonna
but that is the engine that makes you better right, as a player. And that recognizing that like oh yeah. So when I get into those whatever situations, I just don't get the stock. Maybe I get an enhancement. Maybe I try to recover this round of upbeats without mixing up my time. And that's something that a player like Zombie is very you know, and just we will know that when you're under pressure to recover like this, I'm gonna make that BS come back on you. This is BS because it's based on the right? So that's a slight kind of difference in but at the same time, I mean, with that standing showing, you know, you say like it's like one of the best films to ever do it.
that's right.
For us, we're gonna be going on a short little break once again. We will be back with the rest of the top 8 here in Mecha Noodle, so don't go anywhere. Get your water, get your snacks.
Get your noodles.
That's
Get
right.
those noodles ready.
Get them noodles. Get the ramen. Pack it up. All right. See you guys.
Welcome back, everybody, here at Mecha Noodle Bar for this $1,000 tournament. We got some crazy sets for you at the end of this bracket because we
have free boba.
I was thinking about Zamba versus Leviathan, but let me tell you something.
We
got
have
free boba.
We got free boba, free sheet t-shirts as well.
What more could you ask for?
Yeah, I mixed it, didn't I? I mixed
I got
it.
absolutely mixed. But you know who's going to get mixed even more than me? Both of these players.
That's right, because Leviathan going with that multitude of characters. We see going with the Sheik against Rob.
Oh, really? Oh, well, this is actually a matchup that Sheik can excel in. Sheik has so many tools to counter Rob. At the same time, don't get hit. Pro tip, pro why do tip, don't get hit.
Is this why? Is this why?
That's why.
Oh my goodness.
But yeah, no, Sheik absolutely has the combos, and not just the combos, the kill confirms as well. Did you just dodge the laser by F-tilting over it?
You know, it's that hurtbox shifting.
Okay, but that was intentional. You are actually God. Like, you are the best player ever to touch the sticks.
Alright, but let's see. Zamba getting a hold of Leviathan, only to able to just get like a bit of damage off here, but it's going to be very tricky to catch Sheik, who's a very mobile and agile character.
Look how Leviathan's playing with the gyro. Zamba knowing that Leviathan wanted that F tilt on the platform to confirm into the up air and be like, no, I'm going to down tilt you first.
And that Nair is like doing really good to set up these situations too. Like to
Instant death.
disengage and to just go into like setups off stage.
That confirm was insane though. And again, we're going to be seeing a lot of those.
Oh my goodness. The pickup off the air dodge as well, but the gyro to get us out. Okay.
He dropped out of the combo. What an interesting combo breaker. And this is not where you want to be as Rob. That sounds obvious, but the problem is that when Sheik has a little bit of rage, those combos actually do, like, they start a bit earlier when against the character like Rob, who's pretty heavy, right?
Yo.
So you'll never have to go for a truncated combo at like 0. Oh my god, it just keeps on going.
This coverage is actually insane. Did you see like before on shield, when Dom was sitting in shield, Leviathan did like a very delayed run and then just jumped forward there, got the string going to like an insane amount and still like try to laugh on his second stock, but the first stock finally goes away.
But you can try to get a little bit too greedy with the needles, guess what happens? Guess what's waiting for you? I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with air.
And it's that zombie, baby, that beautiful back air. But okay, Leviathan catches the tech with the F smash.
It is the Zombear indeed. But you are at 132%, and she can actually just F-tilt, like, up air you at this percent, I think.
Yep, like you were saying, you know, see?
I can see the future.
You know the
How do
video
I
game.
know?
You
How
know,
do I
you
know, folks?
You have that foresight. You see how it goes. You've seen this go time and time again. I mean, we do have Web JP and Zamba occasionally in our own region, to be fair.
Yeah, again, I think one of the biggest strengths that Sheik has in this matchup isn't even necessarily the absurd combo routes, which do exist. It's the consistency with which you can take stocks below 150% as Sheik, right? Because you have so many routes that were viable before. Oh my god, look
What
at
is
this.
happening?
Look at this beautiful combo.
Heck,
Oh my god, that was incredible. Wow, and now you're, yeah, that could have been a Nair needles into a down B like we saw earlier. And
wait a minute. That would have been the most insane kill of all time.
I am in awe of Leviathan right now because, and the parry? Oh my god.
Nah.
Zamba needs an answer. Nobody needs an answer. What the hell? Everybody in the venue was like, just
What is
looked
this
up
Sheik?
to see Zamba.
Nah, I didn't see the Sheik last tournament. Where was the Sheik last tournament? This
Wait.
Sheik is looking mad clean.
Waiting to be unleashed. Like, wow, we saw no dropped conversions. We saw the perfect option coverage, except in one instance where you lost a stock for. Like, who cares if you lose one stock for that? You know, like, damn.
And then just like to finish off that spot, it's like something you want to bust out for like those last minute situations or those like last things that people won't expect. The challenge on a Nair, just throwing out the up smash, coming out very fast.
Yeah, and you know, Rob being so big, that's a good point. The up smash effectively has a much larger hitbox now, right? That tiny little pinpoint of a sweet spot is now actually pretty big as an anti-air against a character like Rob. In addition to what we're talking about, the you know, the F tilt up airs, the up tilt down B. Oh my god, the Sheik combos keep on going. Yeah. Oh, and continuing after the bouncing fish. Will you get punished for that greed, though? You will get punished for it. Zamba is not a kind of player who will just let you get away with overextending, right? Even against... Oh, the YOLO arm rotors always come out.
Yeah, maybe trying to get a read. I see Leviathan just still having immaculate control of the neutral space right now, but unfortunate whip into the up smash and the snipe on the laser. Okay, Zamba.
I still think that's like the coolest thing Rob does. Even with all the crazy combos, I just love when Rob back throws people and then calls out their jump with a literal like snipe. Oh, attempted raindrop. That's also strong against Rob, but maybe just not accounting for the high percent Rob is at.
Damn, and down smash really didn't kill like that?
Not quite, not yet. But this is scary because when you're at that angle as Rob, needles might come out, bouncing fish might come out, and yes, go high all you want, but Sheik up there is waiting for you, and all it takes is one down tilt, one F tilt. Not at this percent, it's too high. But still, very scary. And if Rob missed the eyes, oh, okay. But yeah, this is looking like Zomba's. Oh my god, you got Zomba at 60 and died instantly.
Damn, this is definitely looking like Zomba's second game here.
Okay, yeah, Zomba is, you know, for you viewers at home, you might not know this, but he's pretty good. Pretty good at the game.
No, pretty good, pretty good. You know, won this this humble tournament in California called Genesis, you know?
Look, we're talking about how funny that fair was. Like, you got faired at 0, like, in the blast zone, it did no nuts. Yeah, like that again. So Zomba's literally calling out all of Leviathan's edgeguard attempts pretty much frame perfectly. Like, that's, like, crazy. Just, like, I don't think many other Robs would even think to just fair there. Because, like, why would you do that? Except to interrupt the exact edgeguard timing that Leviathan is coming from.
Yeah, super good, and making great use of that back air to just call out Leviathan trying to jump on top of that Rob.
Yo, what did we just witness? That was a 3-stock. That was violence. Holy, what? I'm gonna
It
need
was
some,
that robot violence.
You know, to calm down from that, I'm gonna need some delicious noodles from Mecha Noodle Bar. What else would calm me down, right?
That's right. And you know what else we gotta do? We gotta be slurping. Because slurping is encouraged
Slurping
with your bowl
is
of noodles.
encouraged. And you know what? Zomba absolutely, you know, actually no.
Alright, we're going to the next Town City set here. So as you know, Town City obligatory, high ceiling, small blast zones. This is gonna be a pretty good pick for Sheik, I would want to say, because Leviathan has been juggling Zomba towards those blast zones a lot with those strings that we have going on. So I know we're gonna make quick work of this first off.
Yeah, I love seeing the loops with like F tilt into an aerial, back into F tilt. It's so satisfying to watch. And 82% unanswered. Of course, I say unanswered, but it can be answered in one hit from Rob. So.
I mean, you saw it. That 65% just got shot with a Zombear at the corner.
A bit of terrible, obscure matchup knowledge for everybody. When Zomba did that up B from off stage into a Nair immediately, and it hit. Oh my god! Whoa! I love that. I love the simple confirms too. But yeah, when you do Nair out of up B for Rob, for some inexplicable reason, it just is 3 frames safer on shield. So that was actually. Oh, you could die here actually.
Wait a minute, trapping the air dodge. Damn, you just carried him off stage like that. Yo, Town City might be the most goated pick.
You got the perfect reset, catches the air dodge into like 5 fairs off the side. What are we seeing? This is the craziest matchup.
Yo, is that phenomenal recognition that Leviathan just has with Sheik, honestly?
And we could see like a counter 3-stock. What? Like what?
That's a phenomenal way to answer back, honestly.
But this is best of 5, keep in mind. So even a counter 3-stock will not end the set immediately.
Now Leviathan just trying to find another way to invade Zama's personal space here. Just jump, utilizing that jump. There we go. We finally get our in here.
Yo,
not quite catching another thing.
Real talk, who punishes Rob back air? Like, who does that?
Not many people. Not many people.
Not me.
That ain't me.
And again, the Zom fair doesn't really have the same ring to it, but definitely has the same effect.
Taking the first stock off of Leviathan here, who has a pretty sizable lead with that one stop.
Here
we go, Rotor Arms.
Die on town.
You know what? I guess it was my turn that time. I guess it was my turn.
And Zamba just activated, like, I don't know, turbo mode? Zamba's like playing on right now. Oh, but that missing. And still getting the parries. I think the one, another 5 fair chain. You love to see it. The one thing Leviathan has been so consistent at is parrying like every single Nair that's in range, honestly. Like, have we seen a missed Nair parry when Leviathan's going for it? I don't even know.
Yo, the platform's just coming in like at the perfect time.
Oh,
to just not burn any more resources. Here we go.
Oh, you could get dragged onto the platform. Leviathan not going for it. Recognizing that actually got a stock earlier from that reset. Can you mash fast enough to escape? Yes.
Yeah, we are out. We're getting the back air off as well. Leviathan now taking control of the ledge against Zamba. Zamba just waking up with the down tilt.
You know, I get so terrified whenever I see Rob get that down tilt with a gyro in the back, because in my head I'm just like, oh no, are you going to get down tilt chained into...
No way. Okay.
This aren't there again. This aren't there. It's real.
It strikes back, and Zama is starting to mix up those backers and those nairs to just
Oh.
throw out those very powerful hitboxes
You're
against
so right.
Leviathan.
You're so right, because look at how unconventional these nair timings are all of a sudden, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the trade. And, oh, this is very scary when you're Sheik, because you might get to that percent range where you can't get those confirms if you keep getting rage on. Of course, I think maybe a misty-eyed F-tilt. We are still in range, but it's climbing and climbing.
And we're seeing the drift back constantly from Zamba. All right, mixing up with the drift in that time with the forward air. Not able to get the down, but the gyro missed! He missed the confirm. Leviathan potentially has a chance here at the ledge. Looking to snuff out of stock. No needle confirm here.
Okay, that's the beauty of needles, though. If you miss them, it's not necessarily the end of the world for you. But you need them. Oh, are you going to die to Nair? You died to Nair. You love to see it.
Nair moments. Nair moments.
No, it's fun kind of seeing like the contrast, right? Like later in bracket, now that we're in winners finals, when both players are both clearly scared, they're still so good at executing, right? They're still going for options with high risk reward, and it really is kind of beautiful to see like how the mistakes that are being capitalized on to take games are so minuscule. Like, the margin of error is so low now because these players will just take you for a ride if you make one mistake. I mean, it looked like Leviathan was going to 3-stock Zamba that game. What happened? A couple of, misplays, a couple of slight inclinations that Zamba was able to capitalize on with stocks.
Yeah, you give someone like that a little bit of breathing room, a little bit of breathing room, and they just have the full confidence after they get a stock off or just something to just amount like a full-on like reversal on you, pretty much.
Yeah, that is absolutely the case.
Oh no!
Not again!
This situation is the worst situation I might have seen this entire set.
Zamba just edgeguarded Sheik with fair.
I
That's
did.
not something. I mean, I know it looks like small, but don't get me wrong. Like that's not easy to do. Okay, it's so funny because that actually could have been close to death if Zamba got like the 28% trip chance of down tilt, but because it didn't trip, it was actually bad for Zamba. I
Poor
love
Leviathan just trying to just find a stock on Zama here, just trying to hunt down these landings, hunt down these tech situations, but missed tech on the platform. Not gonna kill off the side with the bouncing fish, but okay, incredible tech there.
Under the stage too. Oh my god, around the world. Yeah, so Zamba's been going for these high on block nairs, recognizing that Leviathan is parrying super well. Leviathan got caught by a couple of them, including one that took last game, but now recognizing that high nair, able to parry it. So maybe the adaptation is coming back, but it might be too little too late for somebody who's gotten Zamba to 169%, and you're dead. Good, good, good. Even game. I mean, I say even game because it's one cheat combo away, but that's what you like to see.
I don't know, it's always an even game, especially, oh, that was incredibly scary, the down air almost going through. Leviathan, yeah, throwing out the grenade in the mix. That's the first time we've seen that all set.
It's so funny because I feel like all these super... Oh my god. Whoa, this combo was beautiful. Wow. Oh, that almost ended in up tilt needles bouncing fish. That would have been one for the highlight reels. But yeah, it's funny because I feel like Leviathan only gets these super long combos when Leviathan is in the corner facing Zamba, who's like towards the center. When Zamba's being ledge trapped at low percent, they only lead to... Oh my... Wow, what a punish. But yeah, they only lead to a couple of...
Ain't no way.
I can't speak.
Ain't no way. The worst trade of all trades there.
Every time I try to talk, some weird trade happens. That was not optimal for sure.
Oh, but Leviathan is in a pretty solid position to take a stock off of Zama. We see the the F tilt into the up air, not able to quite get the stock off.
Counts high ceiling coming in clutch for sure.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you could die.
No.
Oh.
We get a back air.
Maybe it's going for the safe damage. Recognize that, hey, if I miss this side B confirm, I'll die, right? But if I read your air dodge and get that back air, there's no risk of me actually dying, which is a great idea if I have a lead like this. Leviathan at 116%?
Wow, that was incredible pickoff. Like, up the down air gets the down tilt into the up air. Okay.
Great option choice to use down tilt there.
And now we have Leviathan looking to make a comeback here. Zama with a mistech on the platform. Leviathan now in the situation to throw on a lot of these up airs, try and halt Zama's aerial movement as he just tries to make it back down to the ground.
It's so funny how you really can't get big combos on Rob when Rob is in the corner, right? It almost makes you think that Zama should be like enjoying the corner life. Oh, not
I
another
know he's
Nair.
enjoying the Nair life though.
Oh, well, their life. I mean, that's always the Rob lifestyle. All right. As a Rob enjoyer myself, neutral air, pretty good move, pretty fun to use. It makes a cool sound, has a great explosion effect.
Me and the bestie. my Nair and my back air.
No. Me and the bestie was the two Rob players duking it out last game, right? Last set we had Rob Ditto. That's me and the bestie nairing. Especially when we saw the like it was like they both naired, then they both lasered, then they both gyroed, like peak gameplay, you know. That said, I mean, yeah, Zamba's Rob is just too clean. I mean, it looked so dominant that first game
Man.
from Leviathan, but I mean, what happened?
Well, I think it was like you were saying before. You know, you give top players like is a chance to actually like breathe and like think. It's like you drop that one little confirm. It's they like their eyes just like light up. They're like, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
No, I feel like that was also that like slight habit or whatever of Leviathans that was getting caught. That's above my pay grade because I feel like we didn't even see any huge habits, right? We
Yeah.
saw like maybe one jump in the I mean 2 jumps to get sniped for the lasers, but like aside from those 2 jumps, I really don't think anything like bad happened. I think it was just Zamba having the ability to catch such precise options at disadvantage. I want to talk about precision though. Pyramithra, all right? And also, Rob is back.
That's right. Hope you're not tired of Rob because you're gonna be seeing more Rob.
Nobody would ever get tired of Rob. That would be sacrilege. That said, yeah, look at that 60% combo from Mithra. Mithra's back air into up B combos on Rob are so strong and they're so hard to mess up.
Oh no.
Okay. Yeah, but also you could just die like that, right? We all saw it.
Yeah, very very volatile if you're off stage if you're Mithra fire up because you do have Dare as Rob, you do have Nair to kind of cover for coming back, and you do have the Gyro Toss laser, like a lot of great options to snipe this character off stage. But the Lightning Buster pushing dudes in front of Mithra. I
almost
love that.
Fully charged my Lightning Buster with the air dodge read. That is an unconventional option choice from DM, but it works out when you play a lot of characters. You just see the matrix.
It's funny because that move can like work as like a solid little anti-air against big heavy characters, or you can utilize that like, back hit.
Are we talking about how confident that parry was? That was a slow walk forward into parry into slow walk forward grab.
I do a lot of
Oh my God,
walking.
no, you're gonna.
Also gotta do a lot of foot stealing, but we ain't Tekken.
DM is here to kill. Like DM's not here to play, he's just here to kill. Like what the hell? Like
Yo, that's what happens when you got that pop bonus on the line here. Top 3 payout. So this is for 4th.
He's like, this is $1,000. Get the hell out of here. Sorry, Deuce. Oh, Deuce. Oh, but we are going. No way.
Nah, that's full on confidence. Like you were saying, full on confidence. If you see a situation, you see an opportunity to get the kill, you gotta go for it.
You die if you miss that.
Yeah. What?
You die if you hit that. But no, I guess not because
Either
it was
way.
less stock.
I mean, it's a great move. That hitbox that she throws out on the down air is so damn huge. So damn huge.
Yeah, I'm still stuck on the blazing end footstool jab lock up smash. Really, like that. So, and that came after the slow walk. So it was walk up slowly, parry the nair, walk up slowly, grab, then get a blazing end, footstool jab up smash. That was dominance coming out from DM. If you're Duce right now, you really got to think of some variants in the game plan because DM has shown an ability to parry these nairs that even Zamba didn't show off.
Yeah, but Mithra is a very hard character where, you know, once she wins the neutral, you got to start praying. You got to make a lot of pretty solid decisions to just get out of disadvantage. But Rob does have Nair to kind of like disassemble that, and this is a pretty good situation. DM just trying to throw the side B out there, but okay, the up air goes through the gyro.
That's like the trademark option we've been seeing from DM a lot. I didn't know that was as good as it is, but absolutely insane stuff we're witnessing right now. Not much else to say. Oh my God.
Oh, I love this. I'm loving this ledge play from DM here.
DM doesn't care. DM's playing disrespectful as hell right now.
Honestly, with this character against Rob, you definitely can. You definitely can. It's really up to your opponent to just command that respect on back. And
Yeah.
we're not seeing any of goddamn DM! No, that is just plain up this.
Yeah, okay, we're seeing some bad manners. Was that a taunt? No, because Rex didn't come out, right? So that's not a taunt.
Nah,
That's just
nah.
the idle stance that looks like a taunt. Yeah, I was worried. I'm like, DM?
This is...
Yeah, this is again, like, this is a matchup where you have to play pretty careful as Mithra, I would say, but DM just has the right calls and also has critically the super tight combos, right? If you can combo like that as Mithra, you can make Rob's risk reward very bad at low percent. Wow.
Disadvantage, dismantled and disadvantaged.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Pyramithra can do that to Rob, but I also feel like, oh my god.
I'm just in awe at this play at this moment.
I love the
Like,
quadruple down.
DM utilizing these aerials from Mithra like so well. I don't see a lot of Mithra Pirates like usually use down air and like forward air to like kind of just combat and like swing at like Rob's arrow coming out, but he's been making
Oh my
great
god, and
use
the
of it.
YOLO side B, oh my god, DM is cooking. But yeah, I mean, Mithra down air actually is her longest ranged aerial, right? Longer than fair. So if you use it right, you can do some scary stuff. Here comes the back throw. Yeah, throws from Pyramithra in this matchup are actually very scary because Rob has to deal with that. That could have been a true confirm, but the read instead. Wow. There wasn't even any need to read there. DM could have just killed, but DM said, no, you're going to air dodge exactly right here. I know you're going to air dodge. I'm going to kill you for it.
And I love how it wasn't just even like another forward air, right? It was just like a turnaround back air to get like the sure kill.
Yeah, literally it was like a IRR double jump back air at the exact timing that air dodge happened. Because it's not easy to just like react with an air dodge with back air. Like, you have to be ready. Wow. Yeah, you know what? I believe in Duce a little bit.
A little bit?
We
gotta see a little something. We gotta see a little something.
Yeah, definitely we gotta see something if you want to make this comeback from the 2-0 deficit and this best of 5 losers semi set. Look at how punishing these Mithra aerials are. And Duce is not doing the kind of sort of dash back whiff punishes that you expect if you want to survive against Mithra and neutral. And, oh my god!
That is so fair, man. You say just recoiling from that F smash hit. DM just not letting this Rob breathe right now. Constantly getting juggled by up airs, back airs. You know, he had that upbeat ender as well. These aerials putting in so much work for DM. And not a single turn. Here, you might get a turn off that side B punish, but it's only just a grab. And the rotor arm scoop?
You should be dead here. Nice. That's death. Okay. Fighting back, you know, Duce saying, man, I can't speak because there's so much stuff going on. But yeah, but Duce saying, listen, you might have gotten those first couple stocks on me, right? First couple games even. But I'm adapting. I got the game plan. You know, I can edge guard you. At the same time, wow, that was
not again.
Not again. Okay.
That trap with the lightning buster on the air dodge has been so good.
Yeah, and that was just. That's the kind of thing that only really happens if you have an extremely powerful read, right? I mean, you gotta be careful about that if you're getting hit by it twice. And oh no, not again.
The yellow side Bs, and now starting to throw the S smashes. You can tell that DM really wants to just close out this set. Here we go. We might have a little something here, a little stock. The down tilt pushing. Oh, still making it back.
Barely missing it. And that can be deceptive. That DM standing is completely still and just taking it.
We love a little planking. We love when that upbeat just scoops through you, just trying to throw out a hitbox online.
Oh my god,
ain't no way.
Are you dead? Okay. Smartly up. I was afraid we were going to see an air dodge and you just die there. But Duce wisening up. It just might be too little too late. Oh, nice catch off the side though. Oh, kind of nice.
Okay, well, all right.
Oh, but you see what happened? That could be so bad. Duce tried to throw the gyro on. You're dead.
Yeah, you got that?
But yeah, tried to throw the gyro on respawn, but didn't have the gyro available because it was still down there from hitting Pyra. So because of that, you're at super high percent. You don't have the gyro to threaten the instant death. You're in danger. What do? You jump away, get your jump red, you're gone. Yeah, I feel like we did see some sparks of genius from Duce there, but DM was just too powerful. In every phase of the game, I mean, neutral, advantage. Oh my god, we saw Nair get foresighted, like...
Yeah, like...
That's rough.
Just that in that last moment, too. Just, we haven't seen foresight, like, a lot. Maybe, like, I think once before in the set, but, like, at the end there, it's like, alright, hit the spot dodge, get my little confirm off.
That is scary. Yeah, you don't want that to happen.
Yeah, I really want to see what a confident DM can do against Leviathan, who, I don't know, is going Wolf maybe? Might have switched up the character. Yes, we are going Wolf for this match.
Yeah, maybe had some time to, adjust to this playstyle. At the same time, Leviathan, I mean, even against Zomla, showcasing such fundamentally solid play. Yeah, I have no idea how it's going to go.
Well, let's see if DM can just disrespect this Wolf neutral here. I mean,
The weirdest foresight.
Wolf already making a commanding statement, getting that 73%, just pushing DM towards the ledge. And here we go. We got that ledge trapping in question
That's
here.
the neutral getup that DM lost the last set for, right? Against Leviathan. Is that neutral getup habit was really costing DM, especially getting neutral getup dash attack by Wolf. Are we going to see more of that?
Oh, we're seeing more of that down air too that we were seeing in the last set. DM really didn't use that before, but is now like starting to throw that into the mix.
I think that's a smart decision. I think that down air is a really underused tool, and it does 10% damage. Oh, okay, yeah, don't get hit by that. That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like
It really pops you up straight like that.
I know, but you gotta be careful. And if you're putting yourself in that position too much, Leviathan is gonna be punishing that. Listen, Leviathan was born to the fires of Wi-Fi, right? You can't get away with that with those neutral getup ledge options. You know, that's what Leviathan's gonna be most ready for.
All right, yeah.
Nice parry though, excellent parry. You can tell that both these players have been fighting Rob because those parries are ready.
Yep, they're nice and crisp. And here we go. We got the nair.
Narrowly makes it back.
All right, still great situation to be at the ledge, but DM comes down with the nair landing. Now switching back to Pyra, hoping to get the kill. But as Pyra, it's a pretty big commitment sometimes because your opponent can make you pay really dearly if you're just committing to just throwing out these options.
And against Wolf, like Wolf's airspeed is almost as fast as Pyra's run speed. So you really have to know exactly what direction they're going if you want to make those actual, like those giant aerials actually work for you, right? Oh, Mithra Nair barely avoiding a Wolf up smash that seems specifically positioned to beat a Mithra aerial. Nice back air, but Pyra back air, weak, kind of weak.
Oh, and the Wolf Flash finally comes out. Leviathan finding the perfect opportunity to finally throw it out, but still not able to punish it, but just jumps on over and scoops up with the up smash.
I want to point out something pretty funny, which is that DM neutral get up yet again. Leviathan rolled into the ledge to get the Wolf back air on neutral get up, but DM mixed up the timing, so you didn't get the classic roll behind and grab.
Damn.
We all love
to see the
stuff.
Twister. Yeah, exactly.
Got
exactly.
the Twister. We got the names for it ready.
You
Oh,
already know we gotta bust out the names.
All right.
Oh no.
It's smart Nair. Keep in mind, just because you mix up an option doesn't mean the player can't adapt to that, right? And that Wolf Nair would have covered both neutral get up and jump.
Ooh, that was egregious. That was actually egregious.
Not the best DI, but Leviathan's been dashing away a lot, right? So it was probably to catch the dash away, make that into miss DI. And another neutral get up gets punished with dash attack. I'm telling you, don't neutral get up. But he didn't neutral get up. He jumped and he got punished. But I think what we're seeing is that kind of second Yomi level get capitalized on, right? Because what Leviathan is noticing is that, wow, this player really likes to neutral get up. When he doesn't neutral get up, he likes to do either that quirky drop from ledge up B and up air thing, or a ledge jump. And when DM is scared, especially at that last like high percent situations, it's usually either a neutral get up or a very quick ledge jump. What covers that? Wolf up smash, Wolf nair, and if you have that, you can kind of pin somebody to ledge forever because they're not picking options like roll or attack that would beat those options, right? So until we see those, Leviathan's going to keep going for those really like option covery things where either you sit back and you wait for the neutral get up at ledge with dash attack, or you sit next to neutral get up at distance and you just nair, you know, you nair or you shield or you go for the twister, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm very curious to see if DM's ledge habits will vary more this set because he's playing every other part of the game correctly, but really I think it really is the ledge where these options are getting punished.
Yeah, and like just in general with this matchup, the ledge is super important for both characters. Both of them having to try really hard to mix up their recoveries, but ultimately I feel like Wolf just has better options to condition Mithra Pyra, whether just going high and low, and he's fairly good at ledge trapping, so that's kind of like where he wants to get most of his damage off, you know?
Yeah. Oh, so here we are at the ledge again. Is it jump or neutral get up? It was jump that time. So again, you got to be cautious because it's so useful on Mithra, but I mean, DM likes to pick an option very quickly. So I feel like Leviathan's caught on to that. Same time, we're pretty even in percents, but that beautiful Wolf up air, it's just satisfying seeing Wolf hit a bunch of
You
areas.
get like
in
a
a row.
slice noise just cut through.
Of course, Mithra also has like lightsaber sound effects, so you gotta love it. Both these characters actually feel really fun to just hit moves with. Yeah, neutral get up again. You gotta be careful because you're just, you know, if you're alternating, then like Leviathan's gonna get these hard punishes on you. What's it gonna be? Oh, and the Wolf nair just to get the edge guard.
We have the side B.
Oh, not able to get it. Nice. So DM mixing up the ledge option, going for a roll too. Oh, but you didn't even do that yet. What?
Leviathan just got a read on this. Leviathan actually just got a read on this.
I changed my mind. Leviathan can see the future. This player can see the future.
All right, bro's Raven, I guess.
Yeah,
You can
actually.
see into the future.
100%. But yeah, no. Right now, Leviathan has that lead, but Pirate, if you get this punish here, you can make magic happen. But again, that Wolf airspeed's so difficult to capitalize on with a character as slow as Pyra. DM maybe getting a little bit frustrated because going for that Pyra down air on the platform, always good to check people with though.
Yeah, and I like the switch to the Mithra just not to suffer a whole lot from just having Pyra. Like, oh, I gotta kill, I gotta get my opponent in a bad situation. Because it can just snowball into like a really bad lead.
Yeah, the Wolf Nair is covering both neutral get ups and jumps, and there's the dash attack trying to cover another neutral get up, maybe that fair from ledge, but DM smartly sitting back, getting the up air, and now look at this, even stocks again. That's what happens when you mix up your ledge options, and DM is finally adapting to that, those reads that Leviathan's been getting.
Damn, an unfortunate trade with the dash attack on that back air. Leviathan
Nice
getting
tag.
there off, but we have the tech coming in clutch here. The DM might be living on borrowed time, but still just trying to get that damage off. We might potentially have a stock switching to the Pyra.
Listen, that's the flip side though. I mean, for as easily as Pirate Mithra can just die to things, if you survive at 160%, you can absolutely make magic happen,
Uh-oh.
right? The
There's the back.
Twister.
Yeah.
The
Like-
Twister. Well, I think that was, I mean, it's like dash into
think-
ledge, then turn around shield, but still, it's called the Twister
I
light.
think Reggie dubbed it the tri-state twister.
The Tri-State Twister.
I don't know who coined that.
That sounds like something Reggie would do. would coin.
It was somebody.
Love that, man. But yeah, definitely, whatever it's called, it is putting in work right now. Oh, speaking of twisting, I mean, turn around out of shield grab. That is the fundies right. Oh
Yo,
my god.
DM fighting back. What a well-placed side B.
I just love blazing end snipes. Something is so satisfying about them.
Blazing in.
Blazing end.
You just throw it out. It's free damage. Plus, you might get like a neat little
You
just
got it.
kill out
Oh
of it.
my
Oh,
god, are you dead to 4 forward airs?
ain't no way. No,
What's the option? Excellent. See how DM still neutral get up, but it was mixed up. Like there was a lot of time waited before neutral get up. I think that's the piece of the puzzle that DM was missing before, because now you can go for that early neutral get up, and it's very hard to catch both early neutral get up and late neutral get up without leaving options like roll and jump open, right?
Mm-hmm. And DM just trying to get in there, trying to just juggle Wolf. I mean, great catch on that neutral air. That's been a combo breaker that Leviathan's just utilizing into his game plan
Ooh.
so well.
Nice. Slightly delayed ledge jump. And, I mean, Leviathan's just so good at the edge guarding, but especially the ledge trapping. I mean, I know we talk about Wi-Fi. I mean, like, if you want to succeed on Wi-Fi, you better know how to ledge trap, right?
Mm-hmm.
Leviathan is so good at it. But look at this, 140% barely hanging on.
All right, let's see Leviathan at the ledge. We got lots of kill power loaded in the back pocket. We're just going to go for the down throw, knock DM off stage. All right, what are we going to get a read on here? The F-tilt.
Yeah.
Okay. F-tilt does kill. Doesn't give you the
Interesting.
false hope.
Yeah, that's good. That was like, almost like taking it a layer deeper, right? Because Leviathan just backed off the ledge there. So, listen, I know you're going for this quirky stuff at ledge, but even if you get back, you still have to make it to center stage. You have to get to me, you know? It's your job to come to me because you're the one who has higher percent. Sit back, wait patiently, recognize that Mithra's rolls are actually very reactable because the Foresight makes them the laggiest rolls in the game, right? Perfect punish with the forward tilt. So, yeah, Leviathan is just kind of, I mean, I don't want to say destroying DM because they definitely are going, there's lots of great plays being made on either side, but at the same time, there's just this feeling of confidence that Leviathan has. That it just feels like Leviathan is just a step ahead a lot of the time, especially in the corner.
All right, and we have the character switch, well, color switch,
Character
and,
switch.
and the stage switch.
I don't know, there's some special canon, I know there's some like special canon name for some of them. I don't know.
I think this is supposed to be Telos, I think.
It's a
no,
cool-
no, it's supposed to be Poppy.
It's a cool color scheme. That's what I know. All right, it's a cool color scheme. I like it.
It's very sick. It's very, very sick with this character.
But and yeah, what's also sick is getting those combos. Actually, not easy to hit that on Wolf with the frame 2 air dodge and the kind of wonky hurt box. So good stuff to DM. Having the fundamentals is just so important, right? I mean, just the fundamentals of your character down.
Uh-oh. Here's the scoop. All right. Not
Yeah.
put in the tech situation from the bullets just hitting you like in the after part hit.
Yeah, it's fun. You can choose to just like do one or the other, right?
Mm-hmm.
And sometimes it just catches them off guard. But it's on a stage with walls, it's a bit harder. Oh, nice call out. The laser bounced off the shield and went downwards. Love to see.
That's
Oh,
funny. And now the backer finally, like, actually, we haven't been seeing like a whole lot of backers in this set. That's like
Yeah.
one of the first ones that had like a really big statement to say, just killing.
I will
DM.
say Pyramithra is not a character you can just chuck out backers with as Wolf. I think that, you know, because Mithra is so mobile and Pyra has this massive hitboxes, definitely using your fast dash speed, just kind of navigate around Pyra, also your airspeed. So maybe that's why we aren't seeing so many backers. But wow, look, striking from so many different angles, right?
Yeah, that bear is just slicing and dicing with perfect precision, just getting those damages off. All right, but DM with a very nice challenge with that up air. One of the things you can do as this character to like challenge opponents coming at you, or just like mixing up straight up.
There it is again. Yeah, DM is so good at timing that up air to interrupt people trying to edge guard. Uh-oh. There's a mixed moment.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Leviathan's not going to miss those.
Yeah, it knocks you down further and further and further until you have to whip out the side B. Now Leviathan currently working on this 3-stock against DM, looking to get a stock off potentially, just trying to throw out these up airs and these nairs to potentially sneak in a kill on that whittled down shield.
Yeah, and it's wild because watching DM play with Pyra at this high percent, I feel like DM's picking so many varied options and like good kill options, but then Leviathan just isn't falling for any of it. Like, you know, I don't think DM's doing anything bad. It just happens to be the wrong guesses, you know?
All right, but DM finally getting a stock on the board against Leviathan.
Wow.
Is, yeah, just drifting and playing very well around the space that DM's like just trying to like threaten. And is a character that we've been seeing just throw lots of aerials, disrespecting their opponents.
Oh, finally a get up
all
attack.
Run.
That's what I'm talking about. You know, you want to see that get up attack come out because now Leviathan has to wait a little bit more. That might give you the breathing room you need to make a comeback. Who knows? And again, like we've seen DM go a little bit crazy before, right? Pull out the random F smashes and the insane kills. Maybe some of that confidence could help DM kill. Oh, but you are in danger.
I mean, you see Leviathan.
Future up. Rolls in, but the wolf F tilt just doesn't work.
There we go. And there's stuffing out these jumps as well.
So scary because you're not even in danger of dying to Pyra at this percent, except for a random down air.
Tried to go for the empty hop throw, not able to get it off, but there's the up tilt locking you on the platform. That is going to be Leviathan winning the set 3-1 over DM.
Snake up tilt light. Because that really
yeah.
that really just killed on the platform like that on Kalos. Can we talk about that for a second? Like, what? Damn, that was pretty crazy.
That was like a pretty good set at the end as well. Like, Leviathan knew that he had the game in the bag, like, when he started just walking. He's like, DM,
Yeah.
if you're going to start, like, not mixing up your approaches on me and just throw out these nairs, I'm simply just going to walk back, F tilt, or just punish with whatever I got for you. Like, dash tag.
I agree, because that's almost like an echo of what DM has been doing to people, right? When DM is feeling very confident, we see so much walking and, like, slow, patient grabs. Yeah, it's just slow
little,
inching.
little...
But, you know, Leviathan's almost like, hey, DM, like, you know, I can do it too. Other people can do it to you, you know? At the same time, I do think we saw a lot of really good plays from DM that set, but again, at this level of play, it really only takes one weakness, right? Only one kind of set of mistakes, and I think it really was like the ledge in the corner there, where, I mean, honestly, not even just DM as a player, I mean, literally Pyramithra struggles in the corner, right? When you're getting, there's risk of you being thrown off stage to die, right? So I think that's just where Leviathan, for whatever reason, was able to capitalize so hard, and it definitely made a lot of DM's really good plays not pay off. That said, we want to talk about good plays.
That's right, we got two playmakers here with Zomba and Leviathan going into the grand finals here at Mecha Noodle Bar. Only one of these people can capitalize on that $1,000 pop bonus. Of course, everyone gets that free boba, but it looks like Leviathan kind of wanting it at the moment, still sticking with the Sheik.
Yeah, I mean, gotta say, I mean, no bias, but this is the kind of set you want to see, right? Like, I just love seeing like these combo characters with these insane gyro combos against Rob, a character that you can land them on. And again, like $1,000 pot bonus. This is a pretty intense grand finals. I mean, it really determines who's going to get a lot of money and who's going to get some money but be left crying over that free boba.
Yeah, and you can use that money, you know, it's Father's Day tomorrow. If you haven't gotten Dad your gift, well, here's your reminder to do it.
Although I don't know if Rob necessarily has a dad. I think Rob is a robot, sadly.
He's a robot.
I don't know the canon for Sheik and
I guess
Zomba.
Nintendo is his father?
Yeah,
or
like that.
somebody. I don't know the lore.
Oh, a down smash. That's such a sneaky confirm on fastballers because like you don't think of Rob down smash as like the threatening thing about Rob, but like if you get a down tilt, they're put in a situation where down smash is always a threat. All right, Zamba smartly going high because last set actually opened. I think the first stock was lost to a needle confirm like that when Zamba went low. But if you go high too much, Leviathan will recognize that you don't have unlimited gas. And oh, nice!
Yeah, Leviathan really quick to pull the trigger like a lot of times, just like landing the nair, recognizing the situation, getting that bouncing fish to get these confirms, and now just trapping these air dodges, getting the damage just more and more. You saw that falling up air.
I saw a single hit falling up air? Yeah, this is insane. Oh, nice. Oh, that was so devious. What the hell?
Wow. Yeah, more patent Leviathan gameplay here that we have with the Sheik just utterly controlling the neutral right now, pinning down Zama, getting that damage up as and I did like that. I did like the down smash idea to just try and challenge the landing, but a little too early on that one.
You saw reaction time? Recognized that the laser was coming, just reacted immediately. That was so cool. But yeah, Zamba fighting for his life from the corner here. Oh, you could die. The eye mix up. You're dead.
Yeah, and mid screen too like that.
Yeah,
on the top.
I would feel bad for Rob, but that's Rob, and that's what Rob does all the time. So with that up there,
I mean, he's got to pay the price, you know.
you gotta pay the bills too.
Yeah, we gotta go in. Leviathan certainly is right now.
Ooh.
Oh, but okay, Zama with a beautiful anti-air with the up tilt.
The double rolls. It's so funny because that's like the bell curve, right? Where like you start out, you're like, I want to roll all the time. Like I'm gonna double roll here, and then you get better, and you're like, oh my man, double rolling sucks. And then like you reach this like enlightened level, and like yeah, sometimes you just gotta double roll to throw them off.
Yeah, and then once they catch onto it, you chuck it back in the back pocket for a while, then you start throwing into the mix once again.
Oh, all right, Sheik at 142%. Leviathan with a pretty strong lead. But even if you take this game, remember we did see such a strong showing in that first game last set. And Zamba was able to adapt. So I wonder if the same thing will happen, or even if Zamba will adapt this game and make a huge comeback.
Yeah, Nair not quite killing in this situation. Nair still just trying to whittle away at Leviathan's second stock here. Zama's still looking for it, just ducking over the needles with the Nair, and there you go. Throw it out 4 or 5 times, it'll inevitably work.
Just keep doing it. Just believe. You gotta believe in the moves, and they got you back.
No, it's one of the best buttons though. And it's so fast.
Oh, yo! Was that a gyro down toss combo or a gyro dash attack toss combo? Something was cooking.
I think it was dash tag.
Yeah, I think that was like literally a dash toss, right? Like gyro dash toss. 'Cause I think it sent you flying forward. Oh! I definitely agree with that. I think that you can go for some of your greedier looking confirms against a character as big as Rob. Just barely not able to catch that massive hurt box. And you don't want to be in this position. Even as Sheik, like, you can get the kill, but you're at 80 against Rob, and one wrong guess here, you're dead.
Yeah, now Leviathan kind of just like needs to really hunt for those confirms, needs to win that one neutral interaction to just like hold stage. But
Oh
there we
my
go,
God.
gyro toss into bouncing fish to close out the first game.
That down tilt gyro up toss bouncing fish?
That was.
That was incredibly raw.
No.
Yeah, nothing else to say.
Leviathan Sheik has just been so nice this entire tournament. It's like he's been working on like constantly is like one of his
Yeah.
like primary characters.
You could tell that like the Leviathan's been working on this matchup. Because it's one thing to be like, oh yeah, I land my little Twitter combos against Rob. Another thing entirely to implement it in grand finals. Because that looked like a Twitter combo, but you just did it. You just pulled it out of nowhere.
Now, that's definitely going on the content feed there.
Content.
All right, for game number 2 here, Leviathan having that pretty great lead, but Zamba just knocking Leviathan off with a get-up attack. And all right, trying to just deal the damage right on back.
Oh my. Yeah, I love to see the clanks.
And Leviathan just stringing these couple pieces here with Sheik. All right.
Oh,
Still,
you're in danger.
immaculate control at the ledge here, but oversetting just a little bit. Might pay dearly, but okay. Bouncing fish over the high recovery read. Zama just having that perfect position, but just not able to keep Leviathan pinned down.
Yeah, stopping the Zamba there. Oh, wow. Okay, their bouncing fish is actually, like, putting in work. Between this set and the last one, being able to hit that against Rob's large hitbox at the ledge. Oh,
Uh-oh.
oh my God. That is, I actually haven't seen that in a long time. The spiking Sheik up B, there's so many ways to mix up the timing. And Leviathan has shown a willingness to ride the ledge to make the timing more ambiguous. But Zomba's just able to get the perfect 2-frame there.
And here we go, scoop up on the platform with the F tilt here. All right, still challenging in the air, not letting Zama land.
Nice.
Here
That's
we
a
go.
smart thing
Going
to
in
do.
close too.
If you notice that they're using nairs in certain ways to mix up your parries, they have to start it like closer to the ground, right? And if you recognize they're going to do that, just meet him halfway. Just meet him in the middle of the air, which is something that Sheik can do with her airspeed.
And yeah, and you saw it there for a fraction of a second with the up air, like multi-hits, kind of like just permeating like through the Rob Nair.
Oh my. I love when you get hit with Rob up air and you see all like the blue DI lines and they're going in every which direction. Like you're actually just going into a block. The risky high recovery mix-up. How often do you see that from Sheik?
I feel like you don't see that very often. Like they usually just like go for that ambiguous low, but here we go.
Zomba's like, I can also parry nairs. All right, you think I can't? You think only you get to do it to me?
It's like I also got that. Oh my.
Oh, Fair almost killing. We saw that messed up Fair kill earlier. Rob has so much gas. Nice.
There you go. Very nice pickup off the down tilt into the up air. Leviathan just trying to close out this second game against Zamba. But is this where, you know, Zamba starts to make that comeback though? Getting a game and getting what we previously saw last time?
Just a couple frames later, and Leviathan would have gotten hit by a Nair F-toss side B and died. But yeah, you're counting your blessings right now if you're Leviathan, that you got hit by that a bit late. Oh, yo, weak.
Hey, yo,
Oh my
these air
God.
dodges getting just snuffed out entirely.
I love Smash Ultimate. You like punish their air dodge, you knock them away, they air dodge again, you punish it, they air dodge again, you punish it. And like, it looks so silly, but that's like how the game kind of functions. Yeah, look.
Damn. Yeah, that's a very active hitbox on the neutral air.
But also Zomba's an amazing player, right? So
Mhm.
Zomba recognizes, hey, if you're punishing me for these, like, yeah, it looks funny. You're getting 5% damage. Like, why do I care if you punish my air dodge there if I'm not dying? I'm just gonna kill you. You know? That's kind of the funny thing about fighting games. It's like, it's not just about reading their options, it's about reading it in a rewarding way. And if you're not getting the hefty punishes, there's no reason to stop doing that option.
There really isn't. Like, you have to have a reason to just, like, stop doing things. Or, like, to change things up.
Yeah, yeah. That's how I feel when I play Rob. I'm like, okay, yeah, you can parry Nair, yeah, you can punish it, but will you parry the fifth one? Will you parry the fifth one?
No, I won't. I mean, like, there is that Rob neutral air where, like, you can just make it 0 on block pretty much.
Yeah, no, we actually saw that earlier from Zomba a lot. Like, Zomba doesn't do that too much on landing, but he loves to do it coming back to ledge, right? So, like, up B below the ledge, jump on with a Nair, and because you did that Nair out of up B, it's just, like, it's, like, so safe.
You're right. Switch up to the Town City pick here. We saw Leviathan like have pretty great success with this stage, but then just dropped a really big lead, and Zama kind of just got the reverse sweep on him, winning 3-1 in that last set. So we'll see if Leviathan can keep up what we saw in that first game.
Oh my God.
And going into this.
Pretty insane combo to get Zomba to 102. What precision coming out. I get the feeling that, like, platforms just get in the way for Leviathan, you know? Like, Leviathan just wants a playground. And that playground is just, like, a field where you can do... Oh, my God, no, you're in the...
Not the ping pong setup.
I heard... Anybody's familiar with Lucrecio's videos, you know, like, one of the biggest Rob levers? That is known as the gyro zone. You
That's
know,
a gyro zone?
Yeah, I hear the top player Lucrecio's voice in my head as, welcome to the...
no.
Oh, my God! The side...
You know, we're seeing it again. We're seeing it again.
You got hit with everything. You got hit with the gyro zone. You got hit with their side B, like everything in the kitchen sink. You can do all your counterplay landing that you want, but isn't any match for the fundamentally solid, powerful tools that Zomba brings to the table? That's the question.
Rob be like, I got gyro, I got laser, don't care. Got my down tilt, don't care.
But are we even seeing that much like zoning from Rob in this
No.
matchup? I feel like Rob is like rush down. Like, Rob is just going in. Zomba's here to kill. Zomba doesn't care about...
See, he doesn't care. See, Zomba back just immediately in the mid screen.
Kill.
He's still just going for it, dropping down the gyro,
Yeah.
laser, rolled right into the up tilt. Not
Oh.
quite able to close out the stock with the up air, but he's still looking for something.
Oh my god. Yeah, this is looking. Oh, not another Nair kill like we saw last set all the time.
We said it before, they're good, The strongest button, you just gotta keep on throwing it out.
I will Nair because it is strong.
This is quite literally it. People meme that video, but it's
so
like
true.
actually true. It's true though.
That video like touched on the core of how fighting games work on a fundamental level, and people were like, "Oh, like, oh, that's some like bad sign." Like, no, you don't understand.
No.
Do things because they are strong.
Yeah.
That's how you gotta play this game. That's how you gotta play every game. Don't do weak things. Do strong things.
Now here's a character that we are all familiar with. Leviathan switching to the
Ooh.
Zero Suit Samus here.
Yeah.
A character who kind of operates in a similar vein as like Sheik, with having like great mobility,
Yeah.
great airspeed as well.
I do recall Leviathan being a camping enjoyer. I'll say a defensive playstyle enjoyer.
we can go along the lines of that.
yeah. But I'm curious because that playstyle might not work too well against Rob, a character that can kill you instantly and use lasers,
Ain't
and
no way.
you have no down B, so you're dead. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
Now, I am not one to criticize a man's character picks. But I am now. Because you're in danger. That said,
We're always in danger with Rob. We're always in danger with this character.
a ZSS, I mean, it's going to be a lot less warm than Zombus Rob, right? Just on a player level. So maybe if you're able to warm up and get that VS confirmed, get that stun, you can bring this back. And especially, go into Game 5 with a strong mindset. I think it's worth trying, but
Yeah, no jump
Oh.
either.
yeah, this is rough. Not much else to say than this is an uphill battle, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
straight up from the get-go, and like Zambas had the scout on Leviathan's options just 90% of the time, pretty much, in like the lifetime duration of this game, game 4.
Okay. What was that? Down air spiking Rob to the platform, bouncing into a dash attack.
Why, yes, that was. Phenomenal pickup here. We might actually, yes, we will
Nice.
get the stock from the berry to the up B.
And you're not out of this. I mean, Rob is big, so you get a couple hits and you're dead. Never mind. I should stop talking. I should just stop talking.
You did this the entire day. I hope you know that. For every, I think it was almost every single set, except
I
maybe
gotta
the
stop
last one or the
talking.
other one. Or it's like, someone about to die, they just die.
Well, that's your champion. I mean, listen, you might lose. You might lose in grand finals, but you know what you do get for absolutely free?
You get that shmoney, baby, and you also get that free boba.
You get that free boba here at Mecha Noodle Bar. I mean, what more could you ask for, right?
I know I'm gonna be drinking that.
Yeah,
after
I'm
this.
absolutely gonna be drinking that. I gotta say, that was actually a really hype tournament. $1,000 on the line. These players definitely came to play, and I think the highlight for me was just witnessing such like high-level Rob player from two separate Robs, right?
Yeah, from Zomba and from
Yeah,
Deuce.
and then the two players in the top 4 who were not Rob were doing so much parries and like counterplay, and we saw like that gyro up toss combo from Leviathan.
I see BDS just raising the Rob.
Yeah.
Player.
We got the gyro zone. We got the up toss stuff. We got the zombears. We got everything you want to see. All you Rob tier enthusiasts, really, because
We're truly blessed today with in terms of characters and just like the play as well. Really great adaptations. Really great plays. Yoshi's story. I miss.
How could I forget about
miss Yoshi's story.
It's absolute cinema.
It's peak.
It's peak. So I hope you enjoyed it today, folks. With that said, we gotta go get some boba.
And we're gonna get either ramen or pho. Do you like ramen or pho?
I like both.
Which one was your favorite though?
I'm a ramen enjoyer, but they're both delicious. I just like food.
Everyone's always a ramen over
But
pho.
I am a sweet potato noodles enjoyer.
It's like a
as well.
healing
That's
potion, That's how I feel it is. It's like a healing potion that I love slurping because you
All
know why?
food is a healing potion for me. I
right.
just eat food. I just
Gotta
like
slurp
food.
it up.
All right. With that said, that has been the tournament. Thank you so much for watching and witnessing this horrifying, top tier, beautiful, dramatic experience. I've been Waidu,
I've been Syndicate Snivy or Snivy.
and thank you for watching.
Take care, everybody. Have a great night.